and good evening, and welcome to the Friday Night Paper Fight here on Loading Ready Run. It's a pleasure to have you. I'm Graham, and this evening I'm joined by Cameron, Ben, and Nelson, and of course Paul on tech. Lovely. At time of broadcast, we are just minutes removed from the premiere of the finale of this season of Friday Nights. It went really well. Everyone seemed to enjoy it in the chat, and so that's wonderful. Thank you. We really appreciate you watching and, importantly, letting us do the season at all. And we thought that it'd be fun for this evening to do some Commander featuring some of our cards from the opening titles, which may function in a game of actual Magic. We're going to find out. Yeah. Before we do, I want to remind everybody, of course, that Friday Night Paper Fight is sponsored by Card Kingdom. Check out cardkingdom.com/LRR if you want to get yourself some cardboard. Not these cards, but you can certainly get yourself some Tarkir Dragonstorm, which bangs. It's a real good set. I've been having a lot of fun with it in Limited. And of course, tell them we sent you, ask for a button, and they'll send you a little button that says a funny thing, assuming I get them new ones. And we really think we think they're a good place to do your cardboard commerce. Also want to remind you that you can use the code LRRMTG5 to get yourself a discount on anything you buy from Dragon Shield. And ordinarily, you can get Dragon Shield sleeves from our store, but our store is currently under renovation, so we'll get back to that. But most importantly, this show and everything that we do is brought to you by you and your kind support of our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun, or by subscribing on Twitch or becoming a member on the YouTube channel. You are how we are able to do all of this and give it to you all for free, and we appreciate you being here and watching and telling folks. Ben.
Yeah.
Let's go. Yeah, let's explain. We didn't roll either, so we don't know who's going first. Let's explain what these decks are and what you've put together.
Sure. Yeah. Do we have the card reader dealio on this scene, Paul? We could just bring up the.
Yep.
Cool. Why don't we start with Cameron's?
All right.
Ooh,
nice.
There we go.
Go for it.
Yeah. Yeah. We've decided that this one is Cameron Lauder Meat Suit. So for 1 and a blue, you get a 2/2 human mecha, and when it dies, you get a pilot.
Yeah.
And the flavor text
but
is.
What about?
Don't ask questions you don't want answered.
Noted.
Get in the nerd, Shinji.
Yeah. So Cameron's deck is a mono blue aristocrats list that has a vehicle sub-theme.
Yeah.
Amazing.
To it. Yeah. Mono blue, not typically where you go for aristocrats.
No.
But I think I made Cameron happy with Arcbound Ravager.
Yeah, Arcbound Ravager. I saw the card list. I was like, it's got Arcbound Ravager. I'm 100% in. I remember Alex way back when was like, maybe you splash blue in Aristocrats for Vidalcan Shackles.
Wow.
But, yeah.
If we have small creatures, we can put those into the, the Eva as well, right?
Now, for commander purposes, is the pilot token also considered a commander?
No.
For the purposes of commander.
I mean, we could. Why not?
It is the real commander, is it not?
I suppose so.
That's true. That means if Cameron hits us with the mech, it doesn't do anything.
Somebody was asking who designed these cards. Generally, folks came up with ideas for their own cards, and then myself and Alex did like a final pass for templating and stuff, or just filling in holes if someone didn't have enough suggestions to pad out the season. But I believe in this case, you did that one. Mm-hmm. I think you did yours. I think so. I'm not playing me, but we'll get to that.
Yeah. And then we just had the people pick the one they wanted to have play. So that's the one Cam gave me, and that's what I built. I'm playing the one from this episode, spoilers, the most recent one, mainly because I wanted to do Warhammer things. So this is Ben Ulmer, and we decided on Nurgle's Lufa. So this is a Warhammer-inspired one. I am a 7-mana 7/7. Opponents have protection from deodorant.
Sorry, everybody.
And the main thing that I really wanted to play around with is whenever I would lose life, I roll a d6, and for each life lost, and when each result, if on the dice roll it is a 5 plus, I lose 1 fewer life. So
Yeah,
it's the
feel no
disgustingly resilient,
Yeah.
feel no pain kind of thing.
right.
So the hope is, I take 5, I roll 5 dice, and then however many 5 pluses are, I lose that much less.
Nice.
Yeah.
If you've seen some of our 40K matches, Ben is a huge fan of that particular mechanic.
I love Nurgle and that kind of thing.
Gaguri says, wait, the cards changed every episode? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
People were guessing that I was going to do the gunk one. I decided not to because we've done a bunch of gunk lately, and I wanted to do something different, but it was on my short list.
Sweet.
There was also one that was the Nugget Centurion,
man.
but that card is a 5-mana 5/5 that comes in with 10 food, and I was like, maybe not. This deck is all a proliferating -1/-1 counter and rad counter deck. So I'm stinky, and I'm putting
counters.
plague and radiation out on people, and thought that would be fun.
Sweet.
Nelson,
Excited to get milled. Okay, so this is my card from, I want to say, the first episode of this season. It's a 2/2 legendary zombie with haste for 1 black mana and tap. Look at the top of your deck, then the bottom of your deck. You may say, damn, nice. If you do, look at your shoes and concede the game. So
we always have an out. We just have to confuse him.
that's right. I mean, you don't have to say damn nice. So you are allowed to just kind of peek and see what's going on.
Oh, so you can look at the top of your deck by activating that ability at any time.
Yeah.
As long
But
as he does-
if you don't, you have to look at the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
But if you don't say damn nice, then you don't have to concede.
That's right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah. But if we
Nice.
need to concede, we can. So the idea here is sort of hype manning other people. I think we decided on Nelson Impressed Gamer, but maybe Nerdy Hype Man would be just as good. We're
Nelson.
workshopping the name, yeah.
Nelson 1-mana 2/2 with haste.
Yes, it is a legendary 1-mana 2/2 with haste. I don't know if that was my suggestion or if that was from Workshop or Alex felt like I needed a bump. But anyways, pretty strong legendary creature just for wearing swords, which is one of the sub-themes. I thought, I have a really good commander creature. Why don't I try to put sort of Light and Shadow on it and get in for damage?
Jesus.
The other thing my deck is doing is like an ode to Gonti, Lord of Luxury, who's like a long-standing favorite commander of mine. And the vibe here is just, I'll play your cards and, be impressed, proud of what you're all doing, enjoy putting your spells on the stack, and just generally amp up the crew.
I love that.
Yeah.
Is there a story why he's a zombie?
He likes zombies.
Yeah, I'm really tired, Paul. I'm that tired, buddy.
And finally, I'm playing Kathleen. Kathleen was supposed to be here, but is potentially
Under the weather.
feeling under the weather.
Yeah.
And so, in the interest of caution, is not being here. So I've got this particular version of Kathleen, which we've determined is
It's
Kathleen.
Catherine.
Yeah. Kathleen, definitely human, or action, whatever it was that we said. So 2/1 for a Dimir, and then when Kathleen enters, so it's a goblin rogue. When Kathleen enters, roll a d6. If the result is 3 or higher, all other creatures treat this creature as if it is a human. With the flavor text, it's very normal to sit in the dark and eat peanut butter out of the jar. Go away.
So this was the biggest challenge.
No kidding.
But kind of this is, and I say this in the most friend way in front of her husband, my
Yeah.
love letter to Kathleen.
Oh, wonderful. That's wonderful. I love that.
So it's a Dimir humans deck, but everything is changelings and shapeshifters and stuff. They're all creatures pretending to be human.
Trying their best to pretend, yeah.
Yeah, so there's a lot of human synergies and stuff like that. But also, because of Kathleen's affinity for D&D, changelings also work really, really well with the party mechanic and stuff. So there's a lot of D&D inspired and dice rolling things in there as well.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I have a quick question, which is, if the result is 3 or higher, all other creatures treat this creature as if it is a human. What about non-creature spells like equipment?
I would prefer to rules.
Oh, I
Oracle
definitely
that-
built it like it was, so yes.
Cool, great.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah,
Good,
can we
good.
just say it is a human?
It is a
If
human,
you
yeah.
roll the 3,
Good.
yeah,
That's what I was
That
hoping
seems
for.
way less complicated.
Yeah.
Great.
So So if Kathleen has to there's like a blink effect or leaves the battlefield for any reason, you have to re-roll the check to see whether she appears human.
Yep.
Yeah, every time she walks through the door,
Yeah,
you never know.
3-ups is pretty good for
Yeah.
on hit percentage. So great. You want to roll some dice?
Yeah, we're test driving some new dice tonight because they have larger numbers. Look at that. Look how big these numbers are.
For you.
Yeah, and for us, they have little marks that are very, very
They're
difficult
deep.
for you to see that tell us they're spin downs.
Spin down d6s.
Yeah, look at that.
And we are rolling with them. Whoa.
Why not?
Okay.
Tayback is rolling in his grave.
7.
7.
Graham got a 10 though, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, the battle. Oh man,
It's-
dude. Every time.
You win.
Every time.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Take it away.
Okay, are we good?
Yeah,
Everyone-
go for it.
Gotta have
The
some fun.
first thing we use the spin downs for is
Yes.
rolling. Yeah.
People are asking where to get. So these are from Burger Tokens.
Yeah, not sponsored.
Non-spawn.
Open to it.
But they
These are
sent
nice
them to
dice,
us.
though.
They
Yeah.
sent them to us for free.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They-
I did not know that.
They did, but they did not require any kind of shout out.
Yeah.
But we like them, so
Cool.
Okay, so I drew my card. I played a swamp. I'm not going to attack right away. I want to play Wayfarer's Bauble. Are we doing?
okay.
Is this right? Are we doing card reader right here?
Yeah.
Or no? Okay, great. Back to you, Graham.
Cool. Thanks. I will draw, and I will play Fadranden, Path of Ancestry.
So I had to supply the cards for this, and because 2 were blue and Demir and had a lot of card sharing, Graham is the one piloting the Wheeler supplied cards today.
Yep.
I biked over to his house.
Awesome. Nice. Go ahead.
All right.
Paul, I think Cameron and I are a little soft. I mean, that's probably
Maybe
true.
hit the gym.
Yeah. All right. Well. Here
I
go.
would say I've been trying, but it would be a lie.
Right.
Oh, don't worry. You've been very trying.
Wow.
Seat of the Synod.
Sick.
Everyone's fave.
Damn.
Artifact. Man, that's a really pretty looking seat of the sign on.
Yeah, it's from Brothers Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's from the when they did the alt art kind of ones.
Nice.
I have a command tower. Apparently, I put the wrong art in. This is the one from the Warhammer.
Warhammer 40k
Yeah.
Imperial.
I have no 1-drop. Go for
Okay.
it.
On top. Drawing a card. Playing.
I don't know why mine defaults to that, but I do own that one too.
Sacrificing my bauble. Go ahead, Graham.
Bubble.
There's also this one.
Cool.
What? There's two different Jurassic Park.
That
Wow.
one's double-sided.
Whoa.
I have one of those. Or, no, I don't. I think there's one in the friend zone. Like, I held one of those recently.
All right. Path of Ancestry. Remind me, this is the one that you scry if they share the.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, then I'll cast Kathleen, the commander.
Well, me. I don't know how this
Oh,
interacts.
God! No, you're fine. It's when you cast, right? When you,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
Well,
Pathfinder.
because she might turn into a human, which is none of the things that.
Oh, right.
Right.
This is enters. This is cast, right?
yeah,
yeah.
so I think it's fine. I think it always works.
Yeah, double check. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I think you're good.
Come on, Path. I believe in you.
Carter, you're sleepy.
Yeah. When it's spent to cast a creature
Okay,
spell.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
you're
fine.
You're great. So I'll scry.
Does-
What?
I'm gonna go get my tiny dice.
Does Kathleen maintain her goblin creature type as well?
Great question. So if it
I
says
probably.
becomes a human,
It says, yeah, treat the creature as if it is a human.
I would say that probably just means it gains human
well, typically when you're adding types, it's
Well.
like it'll say
Human this time.
in addition if it wants to be an addition, and otherwise it'll overwrite.
This is what
So,
happens when we don't.
Yeah, I think
Go ahead.
Kathleen will not be a goblin or rogue now.
Okay.
Just a human,
All right.
which
Well,
is kind of anti-synergistic, I know, with the party thing. But I think that's how the rules should work.
Oh yeah, it's
Okay.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Ethereum Sculptor. Everyone loves Ethereum Sculptor. Say go.
He's a Terrivoic athlete.
Yeah,
that's true, Corvus. The point is that people stop seeing her as a goblin. So yeah, that makes sense.
I know thematically it wouldn't make sense for her to stop being a rogue, but the rules have to work one way or the other. She'll either be a human goblin rogue or she'll just be a human.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was an arcane.
Just a human today.
Just humans. Just some human things.
And yes, we did decide before the game started that her she is treated as a human for all effects, not just creature effects.
Did I put the right art for Commander Sphere in? Sorry, everybody. It's Commander Sphere. It taps. It's like an arcane signet, but you can also sacrifice it. I will make a black mana and cast Nelson.
Nice.
Sure, I'm going to attack Ben because I'm a creature.
You said this is a
Go ahead.
Voltron deck, so I just assumed you were coming at me.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, that's just the meta.
Yeah, yeah.
That's how it works when we play Magic.
So wait, that's
2 damage.
2 commander damage on,
Yep.
Yeah, I guess so.
on Ben?
It's got a Voltron 17.
I'll just keep setting up, I guess. Village Cannibals. Whenever another human dies, put a +1/+1 counter on the Village Cannibals. And I guess for balance, I'll attack Nelson.
Deal. Taking 2 commander damage from Kathleen.
Cool. Go ahead. Oh right, the not a wolf token, the regular human guy. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I cast myself
Nice.
Awesome.
and Arcbound Ravager.
Oh, there he is.
Pog.
Oh right, no. So I don't scry on Village Cannibals because Village Cannibals are human, but the commander, as printed, is not a human.
Yeah.
But she just is right now, but only because of. Don't worry about it.
Nelson,
Yeah.
bonk you for 1.
I'm bonked.
Go.
Draw. Alright, I will play a forest. And then I'm going to tap for 4
Ist.
and play a bloatfly swarm.
Oh yeah.
So they are a flyer that comes in with 5 1/1 counters. And if they would take damage, I remove that many counters from them and give each player that many rad counters.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Rats,
Pass.
rats,
Rads.
Okay. That's good. I'll play. It's minus Morgul. It's Cabal Coffers. Thought I put the right one in. Okay, it's Cabal Coffers.
There's only one Minas Morgul.
Right. 4 mana for Terror of Tawashi.
Ooh, what's
It's
this?
a 4/3 Death Touch from March of the Machine.
Yikes.
It's a Phyrexian Ogre, and whenever it attacks, I can pay 4, and when I do, I return a creature from my graveyard to the battlefield. It's a Phyrexian in addition to its other types.
Cool.
So, Death Touch 4/3. Yeah, all right. Attacks have pretty much dried up here. We're going to be checking the top of our library. Go ahead.
All right. I did not encounter this issue, but potentially we should not be keeping in the cupboard beside the tall glass jar of instant coffee the Grippo's barbecue seasoning.
I noticed those were both there.
I did not have an issue with
Okay.
that, mercifully. But I was like, why are these right? Why is this here? This is where we keep all our coffee and tea. Why do we have a shaker of barbecue seasoning right beside the instant coffee?
Well, it goes with all the other.
It's,
You know,
Yeah.
it's a jar.
Yeah.
that's coffee.
It's smoky and sweet. It goes with the coffee.
Coffee, tea, and other powders.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
From the beginning of that line delivery, I was so sure you were going to talk about something in the game.
Yeah, right. Okay, I need another land, so I'm gonna play this even though it enters tapped. This is, I don't know what this is. The other side lets you go looking for it. It's the Inundated.
Right.
Inundated Archive.
Right.
I thought it was at this distance, I was like, Junundated? What?
Jundated.
All right, Inundated Archive.
Yeah, the other side's waterlogged something or other.
Waterlogged learnings, or, yeah, it's like a book. It's a damp book. And then I will play the symbol of her church.
Ah, Avacyn's Collar.
Yes, and I will equip that to Kathleen, I guess. So +1/+0 and vigilance, and when an equipped creature dies, if it was a human, which we all know was a human, get a 1/1 white spirit. And there are very quickly no good attacks. So go ahead.
All right.
You're forcing a trade against me if you want to make it.
It's true.
Okay.
I can do that on blocks too.
Soul Ring.
Nice.
It's acceptable. It is turn 4.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Go.
Okay.
When is it no longer impolite for the Soul Ring to arrive at the party?
I will.
Oh yeah, that's free. You didn't even have to tap for that.
Oh, right. Yeah,
go.
thanks,
Good
Ethereum
catch.
Sculptor.
Does that change your turn?
Do you have a 5 mana?
Or 6 mana artifact?
No.
Okay. I'd like to play this Phyrexian Tower.
Nice. I like that one.
Thank you.
That's a cool looking
Yeah.
It's very neat.
art on
Good
that
art
one.
on that
dang.
one. Yeah.
And then I'm going to go 3 for a Phyrexian Arena.
So on theme.
Yeah, I mean, this is a neato blocker, so I'm going to chill.
Okay. I will look at the top of my deck. And then the bottom of my deck.
Are rad counters basically like poison counters?
No, so
not
basically
great.
how they work is you get them, and then it's like if you had 4, you mill 4, and for each non-land that you mill, you take that amount of damage and lose that amount of rads.
Right. Okay. Yes.
So like your rads will slowly go away. But,
Right.
But
they will hurt.
it hurts you, yeah.
Right. I remember really liking them as a concept.
The Fallout decks were sick.
I'm ramping more if it can be believed. With Unstable Obelisk.
Unstoppable.
That's
There's
right.
other text on that.
I mean, I might pay 7 to sacrifice and destroy something. Minus Mortal adds 5. I will cast Palace Siege. This is an enchantment that makes me choose cons or dragons. I will choose cons. At the beginning of my upkeep, I return a creature card from my graveyard to my hand. I don't currently have any creatures in my graveyard, but hey, now I have 2 different ways to bring them back.
Neat.
Because that's what my deck likes to do, in theory.
I do like the unstable obelisk because the implication is that it can kill anything as long as that thing goes underneath the obelisk so that it'll fall over onto it.
Right. Oh yeah.
Which is not like a 100%
And
kill
like
shot.
anything too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I attack you for 4.
I will block with my Bloodfly Swarm.
Sweet. My creature has Death Touch.
It
Does that
negates
show?
the damage.
Great.
So
Just all of it?
Yeah,
Sorry.
so if
Okay.
damage would be dealt to Bloodfly Swarm while it has a 1/1 counter on it, prevent that damage and remove that many 1/1 counters. So basically, it would
Perfect.
become a 1/1.
Yeah,
It would,
that's
that
fine.
would
And then we all
That's
get
fine. We all get
4
rad
rads.
counters.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Dang, all right.
Oh, do you not want it?
Oh, sorry. Do you want to respond or he blocks?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use these particularly fancy ones. There you go.
Ooh.
So remind me, in my upkeep, I mill or something.
Yeah, so in your upkeep, mill, and yeah, I also get them.
Oh,
get
you
them as
do?
well.
I thought it was opponents.
Yeah, it's
all
rads
players.
for all.
All right. Cool.
One's radical.
It's
Okay,
it's my gift.
and then that's my turn. I'm all done. So I guess rad counter step.
So then I mill 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Okay. So Fiend of the Shadows, Island, Minas Tirith Garrison, and Polluted Delta.
So you lose.
So I lose 2 life and 2 rads.
Yep.
Great. I mean, not great, but cool. Actually, remix. Hold on. When does rads happen? I don't think it's upkeep.
Oh, is it not upkeep?
I think it's after you draw.
Pre-combat main phase.
Okay.
So that means it's
Yep.
this is the Fiend.
Okay.
And then instead I mill Naga Fleshcrafter. Oh, that's relevant actually. So it's,
Yeah.
it's the same. I still lose 2 life and 2 rads, but fleshy.
Brand new card.
Fleshy's
Naga
in the bin.
Fleshcrafter.
Sweet.
I've had some preposterous
Yeah.
board states.
I mean,
with this one.
we saw during the Fam Jam where someone made 7 meringues,
Yeah.
lemon meringue
right.
dragons
Yeah,
against you.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes.
We when Kathleen and I were doing the early access stream, we did it to Avenger of the Fallen, the 2/4 with Death Touch that mobilizes X. So
Attack with 100 creatures.
yeah, so we attacked with 5 Avengers of the Fallen. It made a total of, I think it was 18 1/1
That
warriors.
rules. That card is so good, dude.
Yeah,
I
big
like
fan.
both those cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I was saying before the premiere stream that like friendship with Jeskai ended. Teamer is my new best friend.
Teamer's fun.
Nice. I love that. I love Harmonize. Like it's a
Yeah.
Every mechanic from this. I mean, Mobilize is so good.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with Mobilize,
Yeah.
but I think like the other clans have fun mechanics.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to drop a bunch of equipment. Here's a multi-class Baldric. He has a cunning plan. That is, equip creature has lifelink if you control a cleric, death touch if you if a rogue, haste if warrior, flying if wizard, and if you have a full party, you also prevent all damage that be dealt to that creature, which is interesting. And then, my fave, my beloved.
Yeah, the cleaver.
There's a butchless cleaver.
Butcher's cleaver.
I haven't been able to pronounce it normally ever since I watched Simon Goetz
There's a new cleaver. I didn't even
do Innistrad drafts way back in the MTGO Academy days.
I like that it's barely new art.
Yeah.
They're like, we still just make a big cleaver on the table. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any
Clever,
good attacks. I don't
clever
think.
butcher.
So yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I draw my card.
Yep.
Beginning of combat, or beginning of first maze.
Yeah.
Glaring Fleshraker.
Ugh.
Arcbound Reclaimer. Anchor to Reality. Mirror Retriever.
All right. So you take 4 and you lose all your rads. You're
Nice.
better. Look how much better you are.
I love being better.
They're nice.
I am going to cast Little Guy.
Yeah.
Filigree Familiar.
Little guy.
Everyone loves Filigree Familiar.
Big fan of little guy.
He's a terrific athlete.
Sure, go. Yep, that's cool.
Did you gain the 2 life from that?
Oh, right.
Oh,
From
yeah.
the fox.
Thank you.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Right, so I always
Right.
draw first. So I'm going to draw 2, take 1. And then I'll mill 4. We've got a Infesting Radroach, Grim Affliction, Screeching Scorch Beast, and Temple of Milady. So I am going to take 3 and go down to 1 rad.
Did the rad roach get to come back under some conditions?
Whenever an opponent mills a non-land, and it's in my graveyard, it goes to my hand.
Dope.
Yeah.
Rads.
Does that flash to you or anything? No. Okay, flying, can't block, 2/2. And it doles out rad counters when it deals damage. Sweet.
I will play this swamp.
That swamp?
That swamp. That's
swamp.
6 mana. God, my commander. I'm 7 mana. I could sacrifice my Bloatfly Swarm, I guess. No, I have a cool.
I love. So far, Nelson has activated his ability twice. Neither time has he said "damn nice," but he has said "okay."
Something, yeah.
No, the first time, yeah. This time you said "okay," and the first time you said "ugh." Neither of which oblige you to concede.
I know. Yeah.
but I find that very funny.
Just setting this is better value now. Probably, but then I lose Rochi.
Our Lopez, yeah, these are from Burger Tokens. Is that the name of the? Is that the actual name of the company? Okay, yeah, we're test driving them. They sent, not sponsored, but they did send them to us, and yeah, we do like how big the numbers be.
Graham.
Yeah.
What do you have in your bin?
Island, Polluted Delta, Minas Tirith Garrison, and that Naga Fleshcrafter we were popping off about earlier.
Right. And what's the Fleshcrafter do?
It's a clone. Like on the, if you cast it, it's a clone, and then it renews. You exile it from a graveyard. You put a counter on a non-legendary creature you control, and then every other creature you control becomes a copy of that creature until end of turn.
Okay. I am just going to swamp pass.
Okay.
Okay. I activated my thing. I'm gonna untap, upkeep, Palace Siege back my terror.
I have a response.
Totally fine. This targets.
Yeah.
On the stack.
I would like to cast Nurgle's Conscription.
Ooh.
It's a reanimate for me to grab something from my opponent's bin, and then I exile your graveyard.
Yeah, that works. Okay, so you just have this now?
Yes.
Tapped or anything? Oh yeah, you got something tapped.
Yeah.
Okay. Chill, and then this gets exiled. Cool.
Wild.
Okay. That's my upkeep. Draw step.
Yep.
4 rad counters. We are milling Demonic Tutor, Cadaver Imp, Baradur, and Decree of Pain. So I lose 3. I still have 1 rad counter and 34 life points.
And Rochi comes back to my hand.
Yes, you get your Roach. Does anyone want to exile the roach in response? No.
I have
So disappointed.
I have not that ability.
All right.
I don't interact with garbage.
Nice.
Don't touch the roaches.
Yeah, don't touch the graveyard.
You must be nice.
Milling off the DT is pretty bad.
Wow, whatever. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Can we see that DT up close? I mean,
Well-
we don't have the altar on. but-
Yeah, this isn't going to work. Sorry. I think I have the right DT art, so I don't know if it's going to work on the reader, but I can, like, move it kind of close to the
Yeah.
camera. It's sort of hard to see. I'll get up at some point. I'll be dead, and I'll try to show you. Or I can post a picture on my blue sky. There we go. That's the sentence I just said. Okay, I'm going to cast Worst Fears because I don't have a Terror of Tawashi to cast. I'm going to target Ben.
What is this?
I control target player during their next turn. You took my Phyrexian Ogre, so I'm going to decide what to do with it.
I'm going to tap Phyrexian Tower and sacrifice this Bloatfly Swarm.
Okay. You get 2 black mana.
I would like to cast Imp's Mischief.
Whoa! It's 8 mana though.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
gonna take 8.
Okay, who am I targeting now?
Wow. Is Worst Fear
Amazing.
player amazing?
Yeah, you can target me if you want.
If you target
If
Nelson.
you want to.
Yeah, Nelson, control. Stick to your shit.
Okay.
Stay in your lane, Nelson.
Hilarious. Okay, this exiles
Amazing.
itself.
You know, I kept that up because I'm like, somebody might destroy some of my things that I did not expect to
Nope.
use it on an 8
That's
mana spell.
much funnier.
Oh man.
I thought about putting Mischief in my deck. Too,
I
just
put it
'cause
in
it's a
every black deck
Do
that
you
doesn't have
always
blue.
play it? That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah. I'll attack
Hilarious.
Ben for 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
All right, you're 24, Ben. Go
boy.
ahead, Graham.
All right.
No creatures.
Is that two? Those two.
Yeah,
more
2 commander damage. Yeah.
Draw, and then 2 rads. Command Tower and Amoeboid Changeling. So I lose 1 and 1 rad. And
My worst fears, having to decide on my own what to do.
For a second, I was like, "Wait, does that mean Nelson controls himself during Ben's turn?" How does that work?
Did Ben lose 10? I'm at 24.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Imp's Mischief is not free.
Yeah.
Life is a resource. It's
Yeah.
commander.
Only your last point matters.
Yeah.
I will equip the multi-class Baldric to Kathleen.
Yeah.
And you don't have a blocker.
No, I don't. I attacked Ben.
Then
Go for it.
I'll attack Nelson. So
Great.
this is for 3. But I don't control any of these things, so it's for 3. Cool. Why did I do that? I had a different.
Do you want to put the cleaver on instead?
It's fine. I had a different thing in my. Actually, yeah, sure. Let's do
sure.
that. Okay.
Do-
Pay 1 more
Do the
mana.
good thing.
Then you get lifelink
There
and
we go.
stuff, right?
Yeah, and deal
And more damage.
6 total.
Sweet.
Cool.
Okay, I'm taking 6 from Graham's commander.
Yep.
And you get
And
6
I gain
left.
6. And then I will play Bubble.
Bubble.
Bubble. Bubble. Wayfarer's Bubble. Go ahead.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
No finality counter or anything.
That's
Yeah.
wild.
You pay mana.
Yeah.
You know, basically just casts Zombify
Is
when
it
it
still
attacks.
tapped?
It's currently
It
tapped.
is.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was just trying to read it.
Ben, I would like to attack you with the Filigree Familiar.
You got it. I
Okay.
got a 22.
I am going to sack the Filigree Familiar to the Arcbound Ravager. Drawing a card. Playing an island. I would like to then cast this Mind Stone. Go.
Cool. Mind Stone. Oh yeah, I'm going to pop that on the thingy.
Oh,
For those who are unfamiliar with the Stone of Mind. I like that as a mana rock.
Yeah.
It's a good little.
Yeah, it's
Draw 2,
kind of like
lose 1.
it's not the classic, but it's like fixed, or the '90s equivalent of fixed Soul Ring or something. Yeah.
Milling 1, it's Atomize. I take another one. And I'm out of rads.
Free of rads.
I am free of rads. Okay, well, I'm dying a lot. So I'm going to play the swamp, and I would like to get my myself out.
Did you catch your Phyrexian card too?
I did.
Okay,
Yep.
great.
I pay 7. I'm here.
He's here. Nurgle's loofah.
I'm a 7/7. My opponents have protection from deodorant. And whenever I would lose life, I roll a d6 for each life lost, and for each result of 5+, it's 1 fewer. And I'm going to
So
pass.
that's if something hits you for 5, you roll 5 dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Each point of damage has a chance to not happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the commander is a 7/7 with no hexproof or anything.
Nope.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Untap.
I'm in the defensive zone.
Right. Upkeep. Target this cadaver imp. This is like a gravedigger that flies. I will put it back in my hand. Draw step. Rad counter. It's a tectonic edge. That's a land, so kind of nothing happens. I still have a rad counter.
Ben Ulmer, human serviette.
Sure.
My father, Nardwar.
Graham, you attacked me. I'd like to attack you. Does your creature? Do you have a creature with 3 toughness or more?
No.
Okay, 2 points of damage coming at you.
Yeah, I will take it.
Okay, very good.
I take 2 commander damage from Nelson. So Gramuel, hello. Which Final Fantasy character do you think would be most flavorful to have the accidentally really good card? And who do you hope is the format all-star for hee-hee-hoo-hoo reasons?
I'm going to make it black and sacrifice my commander sphere.
I love everything about this question. Let me think about it.
So awkward. Okay, I will play a swamp for turn, pay 2 mana, and cast this cadaver imp with no targets. It is a 1/1 flying creature. Go ahead, Graham.
All right. Something I hope they do, and I want to be expressly clear that I have no insight into the set, but something that I hope that they do, because I think it'd be really funny, and even though my rad counter, by the way, is the deck of many things, I lose my final rad. Something that I hope they do, even though it would mean that Sid Highwind would get somewhat screwed by doing this, is that like they did for the Ring Wraiths in Lord of the Rings, they have a card that's just Sid. But it's got like
You can have
six
any
different
number.
That would
arts.
be really good.
It's
Yeah.
just any Sid is just a different random art that could show up on Sid. That'd
would
be,
love
that'd
that.
be really
Yeah,
funny.
that would be kind of dope.
But I imagine, I mean, I assume that there's a whole commander deck just for Final Fantasy VII. So I assume that each party member gets their own card.
This is a thing too. No talking about the leaks. There was a massive Final
really?
Fantasy.
Right, I heard there was some kind of MTG leak that was Final
there-
Fantasy.
Straight up, didn't even know that.
There was a big Final Fantasy leak.
Okay.
No leaks in the chat, please.
Yeah, that could go for just our whole channel.
yeah.
It's so-
if everybody could not talk about any MTG leak ever.
Ever. Yeah.
It's so
That would be
damp.
great.
yeah.
It's so damp in chat with all the leaking.
Yeah.
Go into Twitch chat and you just hear like the basement leak
Yeah.
wave.
Yeah.
All right, check this out. Multi-class Baldric. Onto Kathleen, Voltroning my wife. And easy.
It's a way to say that.
All form.
Changeling Outcast.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
So using Path, so I scry.
That is a goblin.
Yes. Sure, fine, why not? But it's also every creature. So multi-class Baldric, I don't have a full party because I've only got the one creature, but I do control a cleric and a rogue and a warrior and a wizard. So she gets all of these things, which is to say lifelink, death touch, haste, and flying.
Dope.
And can't be. Is it?
No, because the second ability is as long as you have a full party, prevent all damage that will be dealt to a creature. I don't have a full party because it's all the one creature.
Yeah.
But I do individually control. Let me put the Baldric back up on the thing.
What
for
is a
people.
Baldric? Like you made that Blackadder reference, which I got, but I don't know
Yeah,
what a
Baldric is like a-
Baldric is.
It's like a tunic thing.
Okay, it's like a shirt.
Yeah. It's like a shirt.
So a
ball.
full party requires you to have 4 actual creatures.
Yes. You have to have 4
you
distinct
gotta have.
creatures.
Yeah. So if I had 4 changelings, that would be a full party.
Twitch chat makes a very good question. Because it's a changeling, and I have protection from deodorant. Is deodorant a creature type?
But it's your opponents have protection from deodorant.
Oh, that's
not you.
true.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Wait,
You play a
Okay,
changeling.
no
Yeah.
question.
Yeah.
Does that mean that these two have protection from your changelings?
Do you want me
No,
to attack you?
I don't think so. No,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, no, in the interest of sharing the love, I was going to maybe think of attacking Cameron, but he has all this open mana, and now I'm afraid to.
Get him. We gotta make him have it.
Call his bluff.
Yeah, I mean, sure. All right, move to combat. I'll attack Cameron with Kathleen, who is definitely human.
Yeah, how much?
6.
6?
Yeah.
I'll block with me.
It has flying.
It's
Oh,
got
it's flying.
Yeah.
Bummer. Okay, yeah, I'll take 6.
Okay.
But although it loses flying if you can kill Changeling Outcast. Or like remove it somehow, yeah.
All right, so that's 6 commander damage to Cameron. I can't activate Bubble, so I will play Vorpal Sword. Equipment. Go ahead.
All right.
Deodorant is an equipment with vanishing. That's
Yeah.
pretty good, Gekyoryu. Good
That's
stuff.
good.
Good
Yeah.
stuff.
Not a creature type.
I tap 6 mana with a discount from Ethereum Sculptor to cast Necron Monolith, flying indestructible 7/7 crew 4
What?
with Eternity Gate. When Necron Monolith attacks, mill 3 cards for each creature card milled that way. Create a 2/2 black Necron Warrior artifact creature token.
Let me get some Necrons
That
out.
seems totally fair and totally fine and not a problem at all.
Flying indestructible?
Yeah.
7/7 makes more creatures.
We don't have Necrons?
Uh,
Or they
give me a
are they
blank
filed
card, I
away with
can-
zombies?
I mean, they should be. They might be with the deck still. I don't know.
They are
okay.
artifacts and zombies.
No, they're just their own thing.
Oh, are they not? Sorry, they're not
Yeah.
artifacts?
No.
Yeah, we'll
they're
grab. I'll
Necrons.
grab some
Okay.
from the things after my turns.
Oh, the Necrodermis prevents them from being shattered by effects that would otherwise affect an artifact.
Okay, fair enough.
It's crew 4, eh?
Yeah.
Necrodermis. Wow.
It means dead skin.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they don't exfoliate.
All right. Untap, upkeep. I'm going to take a damage from Phyrexian Arena, or am I? Oh, no, I am not.
Does it work if you would lose life?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
it's-
Okay,
for-
great,
yeah.
great. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
You're all out of rads, hey? Yeah.
I am all out of rads. Yeah. I'm going to play a Rogue's Passage for the turn.
Exciting.
Yeah, I do like, as someone mentioned, I do like that the Vorpal Sword has a very expensive activated ability that I'm way away from paying, just so everyone's clear, that just makes someone lose the game, because it's the Vorpal Sword.
Okay.
Snicker snack the crap out of you.
What's the toughness on Kathleen?
Just one.
Okay. I think I have a neat play. I'm going to.
She doesn't like to be perceived.
Yeah.
Well, here, tell me what you're planning to do, and I might not blow up my Terror of Tawashi.
Oh.
Oh, I'm going to kill it and give it back to you.
Perf.
It's going to die here.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Carry on.
So you can crew the monolith. It's got indestructible.
It's so big.
I'm going to swing for 4 at. Right, Graham's got 46 life. What am I talking about?
Yeah,
Graham,
sure.
I'm coming at you with this amount of damage.
Okay. Move to.
Oh, sorry. I guess it's an attack trigger.
Oh, what's it do?
Right.
So on attack, I may pay 3 in black. When I do, I may return target creature from the graveyard to the battlefield. It's Phyrexian in addition to its other types.
Okay.
Just from Ben's graveyard.
Yeah.
Yes. I am going to do that.
Okay.
Just depends on if he's blocking. Probably not. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I will pay 4. And I would like to bring Screeching Scorch Beast
Oops.
back to the field. This is a 5/5 flying menace.
Meh.
When it attacks, each player gets 2 rad counters, and whenever 1 or more non-land cards are milled, I may create that many 2/2 black zombie mutant creature tokens.
Whoa.
Do this once each turn.
Yikes.
So this is here. I'm attacking you with a 4/3 death touch.
You correctly identified that I do not wish to block.
Cool. Take 4.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Second main. I would like to tap for this many by sacrificing this Terror of Tawashi, I have 5 mana.
Very good.
I would like to cast Blight Grenade.
Let's blow stuff up.
It destroys target creature. All creatures get -3/-3 until end of turn. I would like to target Cameron's Arcbound Ravager.
Oh.
I mean, I believe I can sacrifice the Ravager to itself, right?
It's
sacrifice an
Oh,
artifact.
I thought it was a different one. Well,
Oh, right, because then it doesn't. Then you're. But
then
still,
it fizzles.
That's
yeah.
how it would have been templated in 2025.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I guess I will target.
You can target one of my creatures if you want to be sure it's going to resolve.
Well, I don't think Cam has a way to sack himself.
Yeah, that probably also.
So
works.
I will target. I will target Cam.
Yeah.
Do you want to respond with Ravager for any other reason, or
I should
Maybe I'll sack.
maybe I'll sack the Necron Monolith? Actually, if he sacks the Necron Monolith, he could keep the Arcbound Ravager alive if that's what he wants to do.
Well, I mean, like, I sacked this Ethereum sculpture. It's
Right.
going to die anyway.
Yeah. That's just clean magic right there.
Yeah. It's almost tempting to, like, sack the Mind Stone or
Yeah.
something.
You could, or the land. You could,
Yeah, the Seat of the Synod.
or you could just get the Death Trigger from Ravager, right?
Yeah, and then move it onto...
the pilot.
No, the pilot
will
won't
die.
be there. Well,
Why-
does it say
no.
creature or
Why would the-
artifact?
Why would the pilot die?
So-
Surely there's no intervening space where the
The
pilot
problem,
enters.
yeah. So it just has to do with the magic rules, right? So there's intervening space between any triggers going on the stack and this resolving, right? Like first you have to do all this stuff,
Yeah.
and
Right.
then state-based events check.
Yeah.
At which point, like Cameron will want to make a pilot,
Yeah.
but everything else will be dead. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but that
Oh,
wouldn't-
maybe there is
wouldn't
time.
Wouldn't the pilot?
Ravager's confusing.
Would it be
Yeah.
Wouldn't
after?
Cameron's trigger resolve after this spell's done, and so then the pilot would come in after everything
Right,
else is
yeah,
dead?
yeah, both of these... This would die.
Yeah, like let's just pretend it's Wrath of God, right? So say both of them are dying. Cameron wants to put 2 triggers on the stack, and the Ravager needs a target, but both triggers want to go on the stack at the same time.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying that that he doesn't get the pilot because the pilot dies to the second
no,
half of
no.
that spell.
No,
You're
no.
saying he can't put the Ravager counters on the pilot.
Yeah.
That makes perfect sense.
I'm not saying
My
the pilot,
bad.
I'm not saying the pilot dies. Just the pilot's not.
I
gonna go target.
confused myself.
I guess technically in response, couldn't Cam crew the Necron Monolith and then all those modular counters go onto the monolith?
Right.
Yeah,
That could
actually, yeah.
work.
Let's crew the
Sure.
monolith.
Let's make it bigger and more horrifying.
We figured it out. Also, the pilot's not an artifact, right? Or is it? I don't know.
no.
And the Ravager can only target.
That was my
artifacts.
thought.
Right,
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah, good point. It's entirely moved.
Sure.
Cool.
Okay. So crew, and then does anyone else have any other responses?
I don't.
I don't.
All right.
My village cannibals get so many triggers that it can't
They all
do
go on
anything
the
with.
stack.
Yeah.
Goodbye, Arcbound Ravager.
Cool. That's my turn. Pass through.
I want to blow something up. I can't. It's indestructible, right? I can blow up the Baldric or one of your creatures.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Is Ben the problem enough that we want to spend Unstable Obelisk? I don't think so. Just gonna untap. Upkeep. I will target Cadaver Imp.
What if I promise to never attack with myself? I just want this line
Oh,
of
yeah.
text.
I do get a spirit.
That probably still isn't enough because that
fair.
line of text is so good.
I just wanted. I do get.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna rad counter.
Oh, we've only
It's
got
Apprentice Necromancer.
one card.
This makes me lose a life and lose a rad counter.
And I get a zombie mutant.
You get a zombie mutant.
I do get a spirit.
Yeah.
Okay,
From Avacyn's
it's a
color.
2/2.
It's a 2/2 zombie mutant. I think we should
Okay.
have it.
Oh,
Here,
great.
Black.
If you
Zombie?
if you're
Yeah.
handy there, Graham.
All
Thank
the
you.
zombies are in the same pile.
Yeah, maybe
Zombie
it won't be.
army.
I'm gonna go get you some Necrons and me
So-
probably the
so-
zombies.
Zombie employee,
thank you.
zombie
8,
knight, zombie
9,
giant,
12,
zombie
13,
army, zombie warrior, zombie berserker,
Yeah, it's plenty.
and a zombie with decayed. There's
Okay.
so many different kinds of zombie, and none of them are mutants.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I have 8 black mana. I'll got it a 6 for Felwar Stone. I might not have adjusted this one. Sorry. It's a Felwar Stone. It taps for a black, a blue, a green, or that's it. It taps for a black, a blue, or a green. And now I have 6 mana. I'm going to spend 3 of it on Cadaver Imp. I'll target Terror of Tawashi. I have 3 mana. I'll tap 1 to cast Terror of Tawashi. I don't have any Swift Foot Boots. I will say go.
All right. I have no more radiation. I'm cured.
Oh yeah, I'm also cured. Everyone's cured. It took me the longest. My immune system. It's not as powerful as some of my fellow
I
planeswalkers.
have a choked estuary, which is entering tapped.
Tap it.
Tap it. And
50 keys. Some judge programs do exist. They're a bit regional now, but if you're in North America, you can Google Judge Foundry. And they have information for you about learning magic rules, magic policy, and becoming a judge.
I'm equipping the Vorpal Sword so that I have a Death Touch blocker. And then I'm going to pass the turn. At some point, I'm going to bobble, so I'll just do that now so that I can get the shuffling out of the way.
All right, untap, draw. I would like to cast myself.
Welcome back.
What happened? I could crew the monolith and send it at someone.
That's certainly a reasonable plan.
Yeah. And then I might get my ass kicked.
Oh, that'll happen anyway.
Yeah.
Good old
exactly.
commander.
It's Commander.
Yeah, it's commander. All right.
It was so
let's-
freeing when...
Let's crew the monolith and send it at Graham.
All right. It was so freeing when James introduced me to the concept of simply attack people.
Or
Yeah, you're good. I just want to read your card. Yeah,
Oh.
we've got an attack trigger, right? That's all.
yeah. I make a
First you mill 3, right?
mill 3. Yes.
And then you may make zombies.
One.
Market back walker.
1.
Selective obliteration and an
1.
island.
But then your thing triggers, right?
Yes, so you milled how many non-creature?
2. 2 non-land or...
2
is it-
non-land.
Two non-lands, so I get 2 more zombos.
Sweet.
All right.
And that thing's a 10. 10?
10,
Yes.
10.
Indestructible.
Flying indestructible.
Indestructible, you say?
Yeah.
Because I can block it with this Death Toucher I just made, but that doesn't kill it.
Doesn't trample or anything.
Doesn't. Oh, well. Phew. All right, well, this once I will take 10. Gross.
I hope you appreciate that.
Yeah, spirit.
Your turn.
Okay. Untap. We're rolling for Phyrexian Arena. Nope, I take 1.
Donate your commander to someone else so you can kick your own ass. Very nice.
All right, I'm going to play the Swamp, and I'm going to tap it right away to, I don't know, maybe this is a dream of Cameron's. I would like to infect Cameron with Nurgle's Rot.
Prefer not.
What does it mean?
So enchant a creature an opponent controls. When enchanted creature dies, I make this comes back to my hand, and I make a 1/3 plague black demon creature token named Plague Bearer of Nurgle, which I should have grabbed while I was over there.
whoops.
I have a response.
You got it.
I'm going to cast Overcharged Amalgam, sacrificing Cameron Lauder
Whoa!
to counter Nurgle's Rot.
Sure.
In 2 different ways.
Yeah, not only does it fizzle. Yeah. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Sick.
Okay.
That's a neat card, though.
Overcharged Amalgam? Or
Yeah.
Nurgle's Rod? I mean, Nurgle's
I mean
Rod's
both
pretty
of them,
sweet
but
too,
I meant
yeah.
Nurgle's Rod.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
And you want to do Graveyard this time?
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
so I want to attack with the Scorch Beast, but I need a flying blocker.
Yeah, I guess you do. Damn. I want you to attack with Scourge Beast too, but I can't.
Yeah.
I can't untap it or anything. Actually, I'm short on doing Unstable Obelisk.
To do what?
Blow up Vorpal Sword, so you attack with Scourge Beast. I imagine that's what's making you scared.
No,
Scourge
I
Beast
need a
has
flying
menace.
blocker against the
Oh,
Necron
just the
model.
10/10? Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Scourge
alright.
Beast has menace.
Yeah.
No, I assumed Ben's worried you're going to attack him with Vorpal Sword.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
no.
I guess there are
Because this
two
does things, right? Like,
Yeah.
this has words on
It's
it.
it's still 8 mana, and I'm only just on 6.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to tap for this many, and I would like to play Rochi. Rochi is a flying 2/2 that can't block, and whenever they deal combat damage to a player, they get that many rat counters, and then the it comes back to my hand thing.
It looks like he's dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Roachy.
It looks like that photo someone posted of the roach that their landlord painted over when they moved into their home.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, because it looks kind of flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Zombies?
yeah, sure. Grr.
Grrr.
Say,
We're all kind of around 30. Life totals you pretty close.
I'd like to attack Cam.
Fair.
Sure, go get him, boys. I attack you with 3 2/2s.
I block with 1 2
You got it.
and 1 3 3.
You got it. Take 2.
Cameron takes 2.
Is this thing like secretly better than Grave Titan? Like it does fly.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah, and
Honestly, it's not a bad card.
It looks like it makes about as many zombies.
That'll be me.
Okay, I'm gonna untap. In my upkeep, I'm gonna target Nelson with Palace Siege. Put that back in my hand.
Reese says, "Hi, friends playing the game."
Hi.
Hi.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, various people are doing things. Let me cast my commander from my hand. And also this Basilisk Collar. Yeah.
That's good.
It is good. I like it. I'll equip it, I think.
2.
My commander. So I have more Death Touchers. And then do some attacking. Ben, I attack you with my commander. And Graham, I attack you with Terror of Tawashi.
You have a trigger.
Target Apprentice Necromancer, and then think about whether or not I want to pay. Just a second. Can I pay and still? No, not quite. I'm 1 short off that. No, the Apprentice Necromancer is just chill. That's fine. Yeah.
All right.
That's my life. I'm just attacking you for 4, and I'm attacking you for 2.
I would like to abrupt decay your Basilisk Collar.
Oh. I promise it has a Voltron sub theme. Look, I drew 1 equipment and it got blown up immediately. But I have like 6 other equipments or something. Yeah, that's fine.
I will block you with the me.
Yeah, okay. You're bigger than me. In Magic.
In Magic.
Yeah. 4/3 Death Touch.
Yeah, you get to just get that back.
I have this thing. I just have a raised dead every turn. That's
Yeah.
all it is.
That's-
I have one
That's
raised
wild.
dead. But I mean, it'll have
Doesn't
summoning
Yeah, it
sickness.
doesn't have haste though.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure, I'll block.
Okay. Your has Death Touch too?
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks to the Vorpal Sword.
Go.
All right. Neat. Okay.
Is that Flying and Menace?
Yeah, it's messed up.
It's a good card, dude.
They also made that like Phyrexian, like the March of the Machines weird Grave Titan. I didn't realize that like maybe Grave Titan Tribal is like a
Thing?
or
Yeah.
Grave Titan Kindred is
Yeah.
like an option now.
Orvar, the All form. It's a 3/3 everything. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, if it targets one or more permanents you control, make a token that's a copy of one of those permanents. When a spell or ability an opponent controls causes you to discard this card, make a token that's a copy of target permanent.
I'm gonna trust that you were listening when you were reading all those
Yep.
words. Sweet.
I think so.
Dope.
Go.
Okay.
No equippies.
Did you scry?
Oh, yes, thank you.
No problem.
Wild.
It's okay. He didn't say damn nice.
All right. Well,
Sure,
I'm
I'll
going
leave
to cast
that.
Emery.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
Do you mill?
I'm ill.
This
Hitting
beast is so good.
Cyberdrive Awakener.
Oh, one of my faves.
Yeah. Oh, Metalwork Colossus.
Well, at least
There
you
you
get
go.
that one
Yeah.
back.
Treasure Cruise. And Lazatep Quarry.
Okay, so that was 3.
2 creatures. Or
Does
is
it
it
care about creature?
non-lands?
It's just non-lands.
3 non-land.
3 non-lands.
All right.
Good lord. This is all from the Scorch Beast?
Yeah, brother. It'd be doing more if
The Wasteland sucks.
yeah.
Uh,
And my deck is 90% Universes Beyond. It seems
They're powerful. They make powerful cards.
This-
they're thematic.
this-
That's the big thing.
This morning in Oki, we kept going on about how, like, if you pay for one of the extra characters that didn't come with the release, like that's an advantage. It's like pay to win.
Yeah.
It's bonus character privilege or whatever. It's the same kind of thing with Universes Beyond.
Yeah, every DLC character has to be dog shit.
Right, yeah, DLC privilege, yeah.
Let's cast Mere Sire.
Let's.
Okay.
That one, thematic to the deck, but I also just grabbed because I know that Cameron,
Yeah, I like that guy.
you love the little guy.
Yep. This and Perimere.
Oh, yeah, Perimere.
Let's see.
I need to look
Man,
up this card.
I think if I attack Ben, he pretty much has to block with the Screeching, or with the Rad Roach flies too.
Can't block.
Can't block.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to get rid of the Screeching Scorch Beast by attacking Ben with the Monolith.
Trigger?
Oh, yeah.
Scorch Beast only triggers once per turn. Damn.
Oh.
An offer you can't refuse, Arcbound Worker, and Island. So I get another Nephron.
Well, you got lucky that you got the correct mill first of
Yeah.
Cameron. Yeah.
Let me tell you, the temptation to take 10 and roll 10 dice is
Yeah, I mean, like,
extremely, it's one of my favorite things to do.
Maybe you're taking 0.
You never know.
I've seen it happen in Warhammer, dude.
Yeah, I've rolled pretty high now.
I mean,
the Scorch Beast has gotten me like
Sure.
6 dudes.
It's a lot of value already, that's true.
Okay. Pass the turn.
Yeah. Untap.
Hey, Shivam, what's up?
What up, Shivam?
Hey, Shivam.
You can still text me if you want. I just won't reply right away.
And we're on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, drawing 2, rolling a dice, taking 1. I'm gonna die to Phyrexian
You're
here.
also welcome to share your thoughts in chat.
Yeah, Jordan, you can too if you want.
Nice.
Go for it.
How about me?
Sure. I mean, again, not now.
Oh,
Yeah, I have some amendments. I'd
Well,
like
then
to
I
see
don't
done
wanna.
before the premiere. Actually,
nice.
I'm just concerned we're going to get canceled.
I'm gonna play this Karn's Bastion.
Exciting. Oh, yeah, you mentioned Periphery was a thing.
-1/-1 counters are a big thing. I'm. Let me tell you, I've drawn
Right.
a lot of land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your deck has -1/-1 counters,
Yeah.
and my deck has equipment.
Yeah.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Julian Rogue, no, because the asks, was there a plan to have Prof do a cameo besides the intro for the Police Squad episode? No, because in the original Police Squad things, every episode they had a different guest star that only appeared in the opening credits where they said, and guest starring this person. So that's what that joke was.
Guest starring Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Yeah, except they would always die, and we didn't want to get too violent, and so it was like, he's just getting buried under a bunch of secret layers that just got announced. So we theorized what he was going to do, and his folks got together like they built like with the klaxon lights, the like secret lair inbox, and so.
Cam, I'm attacking you for 2/2 in the. Oh wait, that's overcharged amalgam.
I couldn't see it either. It was too bright.
Well,
Shiny zombie.
not doing much.
Also, flying zombie, so rare.
Doop, doop, doop. Doop.
A dupe.
4 mana and Rogue's Passage to send this Rad Roach through to Cam.
Wow.
I see you have chosen war.
So that's 2.
Yeah, so Cam gets 2 rads.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just helping your Emery.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yep.
Pass turn.
Yeah, I'm untapping.
He's untapping.
Target Terror of Tawashi with Palace Siege. Put Terror of Tawashi back in my hand. Draw a card. Perfect. That's good.
Why could none of us be white aligned?
Right. Cast Terror of Tawashi.
We need some exile effects out here.
Play a swamp. I submitted a white version of me, but the black one won. And then...
Right, Adam's the only one who's white aligned.
Right.
Because he's the only one who's like normal.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Graham.
Who knows? Maybe if we do a season 10, Wheeler would be the white aligned one too.
My bad, sorry. Can I respond to Terror
Yeah,
Tawashi?
yeah, cast
Cool.
Terror of Tawashi. You're fine.
Cool. It's Mysterios Ablenong.
You're going to have to tell me what that does.
It's Arcane Denial. I was
Okay, you're
holding it up.
countering my Terror of Tawashi, and then next turn I draw 2 cards.
You may draw up to 2, up to you,
Okay.
up to 2 at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep, and I also draw a card at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep.
Right.
Or would
Mostly, I was just
Is
holding
that
the
right?
mana.
Is that right? Are you gonna untap and draw 3?
No, I untap and draw 2,
Okay.
and then also you draw 2 on my upkeep as well.
Okay, I'm ready to move to that step.
Great, let's
if
do
you
that.
are a DM. Cool.
If you are a DM.
or would Wheeler be Jeskai Green? You know, his favorite Highlander deck.
Right.
4 colors. Hold on.
The Wheeler character from the show, I could see being like black, white, or white, or even just white.
It would just
Yeah.
be weird to have a Wheeler card that, like, if it was your commander, couldn't cast Lightning Angel.
Right. Okay. Sure. Maybe it should be Jeskai. That's fair.
Is Missy just an actress, or is she part of the LRRR crew?
Oh, great question. We have worked with Missy before in
Yeah.
Friday nights.
Known her for years.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know, season 4 of Friday
Yeah.
Nights maybe? We were like, we should get other people involved in this, and asked
Missy
Missy.
was doing Lady Planeswalkers.
She was right. She was running the local Lady Planeswalkers night. This is, of course, before we all had
Yes.
you and she had children.
Yeah.
And we were like, hey, you want to be in this show? And then yeah, that's where it went. Okay, I'm gonna do.
Is X person in the LRR crew though? It's got to be like world's hardest question to answer every time. Like, I don't know either, man.
This is the card I was scrutinizing earlier and going, oh, interesting. This is Solemn Doom Guide.
Oh, yes.
Cool
That's
name.
neat.
So it's a 4/5 flyer. Each creature in your graveyard that is a party member has Unearthed for 1 and a black.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's better than like whimsical Doom Guide.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Draw my card for the turn. And then Rad 2. Shadow Spear.
Oh.
Sequestered Stash.
All right, so you lose 1 and 1 rad.
1 rad. Okay.
I guess if it helps you, Missy has a job and is not an employee of Bionic Trousers, but we paid her to be in Friday Nights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you really want the very banal answer.
Nelson.
Yeah.
It is your turn to get monolithed.
Cool.
All right, let's mill
Cadaver.
3.
It's just that William
The
Dafoe.
Antiquities War. Island. Nothing.
You have to mill a creature to get a zombie. That's or
Yep.
a Necron. That's how that one works. Okay, cool. I will block.
The Willem Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe just this Necron monolith. Yeah.
The monolith just like hits the cadaver imp and is like, all right.
Yeah, we're done here.
Good job, Willem. Proud of you.
Now,
Fills out its time card, goes back home.
I'm not a
okay.
mathematician, Graham, but I'm good at analyzing patterns, and I think you might be next.
Oh no.
I'm going to activate Emery and I'm going to cast Mirror Retriever from
Nice.
the graveyard.
Oh yeah. Do you mind Ricardo reading it?
Oh, right, of course.
It retrieves.
Yeah, when it dies, return another target artifact creature from your graveyard to your hand. Or artifact card.
Yep, sorry, my mic was off. I've been running around the office grabbing things during this game.
Go.
Okay, on the end step, Cameron, I'm gonna proliferate the 1 rad counter.
Oh, man.
Nice.
All right, untap.
What about...
Yeah.
+1/+1 cameras too.
Yeah, get it. Go piss.
Mind games!
Drawing 2, rolling. I take the 1. Oh my god, dude. Forest. Well.
I'm gonna make you a bit more rad.
I will go 3. And I will cast Poxwalkers.
Walker.
Death Touch.
They're a 3/1 Death Toucher, and whenever I cast a spell from anywhere other than my hand, they come from the graveyard to the battlefield tapped.
Sweet.
Nelson, you don't have a flyer. Go
I
get
don't
them,
have any
Rochi.
creatures at all, yeah. Oh, am I going to get rad counters?
You get 2 red
Hell
counters.
Yeah.
Yeah, that will be me. I will pass
Okay.
on your upkeep.
I'm going to
yeah,
end step. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
What?
Okay, I'm going to expel. I'm going to outrageous robbery someone for 12. I'll double check I did the math right.
God.
That
Yeah,
is an
12.
outrageous robbery.
Outrageous. I think it's supposed to be banned because his stuff mills and like I need more stuff in my bin. Unless Cameron wants to get some of his stuff exiled. I don't know. Your stuff is like Kindred synergistic, although you do have this thing that gives Unearth. Yeah, whatever. I'll target ban. Okay, so 12 cards. So
This is
face
where-
down, 12 cards.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably a good hit. I've got most of the land in my deck at this
Face,
point.
face down.
You don't get to
Oh,
know.
sorry. Okay.
Yeah, I'm robbing you in secret.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, thank
There
you.
you go.
All right, this is Ben's
And then
exile zone.
you can look at them and play them for as
Yeah.
long as they remain in exile, which is going to be forever. And if
I
you
have
cast
to-
a spell this way, you may spend any. Oh, so you just get those. That's just an extra hand.
Yeah, this is my extra hand,
Just
essentially.
drawn 12 cards.
Yeah.
That's
That's
wild.
Sick.
It's a good one. Yeah, Merge Karlov Manor. It won a bunch of drafts.
No kidding.
Okay, I'm untapping, and it's my upkeep, and I will target Cadaver Imp with Palace Siege. And you may respond.
You can play lands out of that too? Damn.
Looks like it,
All
yeah.
right.
Play those cards.
Yep.
I feel like the outrageous robber getting a bunch of stuff from Ben's deck is going to be like, what is all this
Oh, it's
stuff?
all sticky
I'm
and gross.
proliferating again.
My rad counter?
Yeah, and Cam's red counter.
Okay, sweet.
Pass.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my card
Yeah,
for the
go
turn.
for it.
Oh my god, it's so big.
Can't believe it continues to work.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my card for the turn.
I'm suggestible.
I'm gonna mill 3 cards.
Plus, if Cameron kills us all quicker, we get to play a second game.
They're all lands, kinda. I'm gonna lose a life and a rad counter because I hit Boggart Trawler and 2 swamps. Yeah,
Good. So many options now.
that's right.
And I guess
Play
14
this
mana.
swamp.
Oh.
And do I want to play one of these things?
Gosh, so desperately not. I'm so curious. It was like my deck.
I know, yeah. I hit some of your cool stuff,
No.
but not all of it or anything. Yeah, not all of it.
Yeah.
Did I get my imp back? Sorry, I said to name my imp, right?
Yeah, you did.
Sorry, I'm gonna put my imp back in my hand.
Fair.
Thank you. Okay, let's activate my Minas Morgul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, that's nice. Cast my imp. I have 7. Boop.
Imp.
Look at the same
Yep.
too.
It's gonna go get something back.
Hey, Tawashi.
Probably Terror of Tawashi.
Alright.
Yeah, look,
These
now
guys
these
are on the
cards-
work. So there was a card that
3 mana.
didn't make it to the thing. Ooh, Liliana.
Yeah.
I was a 2 mana 0/0 that when it leaves the battlefield, return it to the battlefield.
Nice.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I realized you're already doing the aristocracy kind of thing, which is maybe what that fills in. But also, if at any point I would lose like any of the assumably like anthems and stuff I would keep, the game is over.
Yeah.
Doesn't one of Cameron's Friday night cards also that, like, if any player does anything, then it just leaves?
Yeah, it's got the Nor and the Wary
Yeah.
clause, but
But it's for, like, any game action. And
yeah,
just like,
and there's no return.
How dare you?
Well, I gotta cast your cool stuff
Yeah.
right away, so it gets out of exile, and if you like blow it up, then it goes to your graveyard.
That's
right?
true. That's true.
Okay, I'll play Ben's Nest of Scarabs because this deck looks fun. This is really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. We haven't seen this part of my deck. It's something that could deal with Cameron's thing, the -1/-1 counters. But
yeah.
Perfect. Okay. All right. Speaking of -1/-1 counters, let's cast this Contagion Engine because that's another thing that does that.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to put a -1/-1 creature.
What if?
What? Yeah, I'm casting
What
it. I'm
if-
casting it. Yeah.
What if instead you make 2 treasure tokens?
Love that for me. Treasures are great.
Oh no.
Cool.
That's an offer you can't refuse.
For sure.
Yeah.
Look where this is going
Hey,
now.
all right.
Now the engine's in your graveyard.
Can I
Cool.
see that? Oh, whoops, I broke it. Here you go.
Here you go. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, let me get you your treasure.
Oh yeah, I want that. Thank you.
No problem. I know there's some near the front here, or there were.
Am I gonna die if I don't have this flying blocker? Maybe I'm just. Am I sacrificing Terror of Tawashi? Probably. Okay.
Two of them.
I'm gonna use them immediately.
Two of them.
Thank you. And then cast Victimize, choosing Nelson and Apprentice neck. Well, maybe. I mean, I could Bogger Troll or someone's graveyard.
That might have been a better
You
one
could
to
hit
counter, but-
You could
Hit
hit
Cameron, and then he has to
Cameron.
work harder later.
The Emery.
Oh no, we don't like to do that to Cameron.
I hate working harder later.
Yeah, okay. I got a whimper out of him. It's worth it. Okay, I'm going to target Bogger Troller and Apprentice Necromancer. And then I'll sacrifice Terror of Tawashi.
All right.
So, sorry, I'll move some stuff around. This is going to my graveyard. We saw it already this turn. This is a 1/1 zombie wizard that gets back a creature. And this is a goblin, which is a dual-face land. And it'll exile Cameron's graveyard on ETB. Sorry, Cameron.
Dang.
Are we still friends?
Thinking.
Damn.
All right.
Thinking. Do I have a way of
Oh,
interacting
Liliana
with this?
triggers.
Oh yeah. Planeswalkers.
Damn. I was going to do some stuff next turn.
Nice.
This really ruins my plan to win the game next turn. I
Okay.
can't believe you've done this.
No.
Good play. Good play, Nelson.
Okay, so this saw another non-token creature I control dying.
Yeah.
So now she's going to exile and then come back and get a 2/2 black zombie creature token.
Green.
And then on the back side,
Oh,
yeah,
yes.
do you mind finding me
I got it.
a thing? And then
This is the
Liliana has 3 abilities. One of them is -8 and she starts with 3. So the other ones are +2, each player discards a card, or -X, return target non-legendary creature from your graveyard to the battlefield with convert mana cost X. So I don't think I want to do that because I could just -1 to bring back Nelson, but that doesn't seem as exciting as making everyone discard a card and getting more counters on here. So we'll do that.
I discard a swamp.
I discard a swamp.
I discard Wonder.
I just got a Fiend of the Shadows.
Nice. Okay, I'm building back quick.
Well, all
okay.
right.
I definitely did those things in the right order. Oh well. Go ahead.
All right, untap. Draw.
Man, good thing I cast this Nest of Scarabs. That's going to do something.
Oh, X is non-legendary. You couldn't have gotten yourself.
Oh, it says non-legendary. Anyway, yeah. I only had one option with this thing.
Do you have enough mana to Vorpal Swords, Cameron?
No. It takes 2 to equip, and then I need another 8. And it has to hit. And all
Yeah.
this stuff flies.
This guy
over.
has a Rogue's Passage.
Oh, right. He's got Wonder now.
Yeah.
Everything flies.
Everything flies. Let me just quickly double check what here has unearthed. Not that. Not that. Oh, right. That's still in there. That's potentially relevant someday. Nope. That one. That one. No.
Oh, your creatures
Okay.
are tapped, too.
Oh, my bad. The victimized creatures come in tapped. Those 2 are tapped. That's right. Sorry, so many words on everything. Thank
Magic
you.
the Gathering, brother.
Thank you for that catch, whoever it was.
Magic the Gathering? All right, we're going to get
Dr.
Kathleen
Philo.
back.
Appreciate you.
4 mana.
Let's roll some dice.
Let's roll some dice. Is that a human? Yes. Hooray. Given that, I guess we will put
Suit
the
up.
multi-class Baldric. Doesn't use the mana as well, but it does give the most abilities.
Nice.
So that's cool. Wait. Haste. Oh, but not vigilance.
But haste.
But haste.
But haste.
Haste there, everybody. All right. That's it. Go ahead.
Okay. I draw a card for the turn. I suppose I should be untapping and upkeeping.
Technically.
Oh, you do have pilots, so.
Then I mill 3. Cauldron of Souls. Draneth Ruins. Brotherhood Vertebrate.
Yeah!
Return!
Vertebrate!
So you lose 2 life, yeah. And 2 red counters, right?
Tap your Brotherhood Vertibird with my Durgar Erlen Dragon.
You could crew the vertebrate with Whipple Wee 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 Whist.
Excuse me, princess.
Hi, we're loading ready, Red.
Right, Cameron's entire board flies now.
That voice gets me every time.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, hello there, princess. I'm just like, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Scrapyard Recombiner.
Nice.
Modular 2, sack an artifact, search your library for a construct card. Construct card.
Go find some constructs.
The English
constructs.
language.
Yeah, UB constructs would actually be kind of sick.
yeah.
There's a lot of really good ones now. Here you go.
When are we getting Lego
thank you.
Magic?
I was just thinking
Never.
of Lego. That'd be so weird.
I mean,
I can't imagine Lego being like, actually, no, like, they do everything.
Yeah.
Right?
I want to see
They
Magic.
made a movie with Pharrell.
I want to
Yeah.
see Magic Lego.
Yeah.
Magic has
I
IP. You have your
they got-
own
They got the
characters.
D&D.
it's true. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true. They've already worked with Hasbro.
yeah. Let's do it.
And Wizards of the Coast.
Let me build Ravnica.
Yeah. Cowards.
Yeah, like a Ravnica like architecture style
Yes,
would be kind of
that'd
cool.
be tight.
That'd be
That would
dope
be
as
so
hell.
Okay, this thing has been annoying me. I'm gonna imprison the cadaver imp in the moon.
And stay there.
Nope. Okay.
Get in the moon!
I don't have a flying blocker
It
anymore.
is now
We
a colorless
crew the
land.
Necron monolith,
Necromonolith.
and yeah, I'm gonna yeet it at Nelson.
But it was Graham's turn. No, yeah, it's fine. No blocks. 11 or what is it?
13,
12.
12.
Cool.
Yeah, you have doesn't it do something?
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it does.
You get a trigger.
Attack trigger, yeah.
Reliquary Tower, Mirror Works,
Ooh.
Buried Ruin.
I'm sorry for your whiffs.
Yeah.
Hey, your life total's tough too.
That's fine.
Sorry you took 12.
Yeah, whatever.
Or whiffed on your
I
card.
mean-
I've been casting spells.
I didn't read that whole thing.
Yeah.
New button.
I ain't reading all that.
I'm sorry that happened to you.
Yeah. Or congratulations.
Yeah, I didn't read your card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay.
Sweet.
Untap.
Actually, that would totally. You're watching us brainstorm live.
Yeah.
That would totally be like that's completely broken or unplayable. I didn't read all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that's just the white cocoa that I thought it was in the new set.
All right.
All right,
Yeah.
here you go. Dude. Papa, what a... Oh my god.
Nurgle's blessing is looking less frequent.
Yeah, it's also cursed in my draws. I'm gonna play this nesting ground.
Okay.
I'm gonna play this soul ring.
Nice.
I have a lot of mana.
Surge foil or whatever that one's called.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to play the Doctor Who hole.
The Doctor Hole.
The Doctor Hole. I swear I put the hole on the...
Yeah, Cameron's
My thing.
yours is the
Yeah.
hole as well,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Maybe mine's too
Oh,
shiny.
there it goes.
there we
Yeah.
go.
Well, Paul probably did that manually, but.
Okay.
Beep beep.
Who's got flyers?
Graham has 2. I have 0.
I have-
And actually. Oh, right. You have 1
Yeah.
bird. Everything flies? Is
Yeah,
everything
all your
flies?
creatures?
Or okay, yeah, great.
As
So,
long
yeah.
as Wonder's in the bin.
And you control an island.
Yeah.
Yep. True.
So
Oh, right.
we simply blow up all 4 of his islands.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
We can
It's a
do
strat.
that.
Could work.
If we do season 10, one of us has to have a commander that's just LD.
I'm down.
Mono land destruction. I do like that magnetic Hellkite from Tarkir Dragonstorm.
It's pretty sick.
They've never banned Armageddon in Commander, and I've got to feel there's a reason why.
Yeah.
It's on the game changer list, though, right?
Maybe. Yeah.
Surely.
It does change the game.
The like land destruction ones.
Mass land destruction.
Yeah.
So they're not on the game changer, but it's
Oh, land destruction.
It's listed
Is
as its
that's
own
its
thing.
own category.
Yeah.
Right.
Rogue's Passage is Rad Roach.
Nice.
You don't have radiation. Take it.
I take it. 2?
Yep.
All right. 2 damage. Boop boop. 2 rads.
Then I proliferate it.
Sweet. Everybody.
What are you proliferating?
Yeah. This.
Okay.
Eh?
What's your ultimate?
8 minus 8. You get an emblem with whenever a creature dies, return to the battlefield under your control.
Yeah, get it, girl.
Okay, so 6.
That's so messed up.
Get it, girl.
Yo.
Okay.
Get it, girl.
Sick.
Let's go. Pass.
And
My man's always playing
Yes,
group
yeah,
hug.
Yeah. I really like playing group hug. I will
that's
pass
fine.
the turn.
Okay, I'm untapping.
Honestly, one of the main reasons I do enjoy playing group hug, not necessarily just because I find it fun and whatnot. I like doing early everybody ramps.
Right.
When you get to skip like the first 4 to 5 turns of a commander game and just get everybody going, I find that fun.
Shockingly, I will target Terror of Tawashi with Palace Siege.
Oh,
That comes out of left field.
Yeah.
neat.
So I gotta put that in my hand. And then I'll
does
draw,
that do?
draw my card for the turn. And then I'll rad 3.
Oh, red.
I hit 2 non-lands. I'll go to 10. It's Burnished Heart and Pilgrim's Eye.
Nice.
Did that work? There we go. Boop. Boop. Cool. Okay, so I still have 1 rad counter. And yeah, I have these cards in my hand. Okay.
You've
and
got
then
those cards
these
in
other
exile?
cards in my exile zone, yeah.
So many.
I will play Swamp from exile. Okay.
I'm having a great time.
Okay, let's activate Minas Morgul. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That sounds right. Okay, cool. I'll go to 7 mana and cast this Whip of
My
Erebos.
whip!
Yeah, I got your whip.
Oh,
I
man.
require some life points, please.
Yeah.
Wowie.
My creatures have life link. And then I'll cast. So I have. Sorry, that was 4. So I've got 7 mana. I'll cast Massacre Girl, known killer.
Ooh.
They let this girl around even though they know.
Yeah.
Oh, all the creatures have wither.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Wither and lifelink right now.
So yeah, that was 8 mana. I still have 3. Yeah, withering, lifelinking. I mean, I'm only attacking for like 5 or something, but maybe I'll also play this other legendary creature for 3 mana. If I get some life, I can spend some life on Gix, Yawgmoth Praetor.
Ooh.
Whenever my creatures deal combat damage to
You did get a lot of my cool cards.
I got some of your cool cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's not all of them, but I got some of them. Milling someone for 12 should hit some of their cool cards, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so this does some stuff. I have no mana in my pool.
How does wither interact with lifelink?
It still does damage.
Okay, it says they deal damage to creatures in the form of -1/-1 counters, which is not like a rules explanation.
Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, I guess they deal the damage, so the lifelink happens, but then the damage becomes -1/-1 counters. So that's neat.
Okay, and then I guess I'm sort of priced into casting both these. So I have
Oh,
+2 for
Gix. Sorry, whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents,
Yeah.
the
Okay.
creature's controller may
May
pay
pay
1 life.
If so, they draw a card.
Yeah, so if you attack somebody other than Nelson, you'll get a
Get a
you'll
Gix
you'll
trigger.
get draws.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Okay. Big fan.
Okay, well, people with mana just like more mana. So I'll sacrifice Apprentice Necromancer targeting Burnished Heart. I'll bring Burnished Heart back onto the battlefield. And then, I don't know, do I also want to activate the Whip? Kind of. This exiles instead of putting it anywhere else, but I could put Nelson back in the command zone. Or I could just
You know,
not
whip out
have
that Pilgrim's Eye.
could just not have a Pilgrim's Eye every single turn. I kind of want to do a better thing to get back Pilgrim. No, I can't, though. I can't. I could Liliana back Pilgrim's Eye to have a flying blocker. That's probably better. I don't think I'm activating Whip this turn. That's just not how we want to do it. Let's go to combat. I have 3 creatures that can attack and like to attack. This has haste, right? Yeah. Gains haste. Okay. So, is there any good attack to make? My creatures have lifelink, so I want to do some attacking.
and Wither. I mean,
And Wither. Right.
Oh,
All
right.
the attacks
Wither.
are good.
Yeah.
Who's winning? Those two. Our 2 at a giant team.
we're having
is-
we're
Yeah.
going through it.
Yeah, we're going through it. Okay, sure. Yeah, whatever. Cameron attacked me for like 100 last turn. I'll attack him. It's a 2/2, a 3/1, and another 2/2 that I could sacrifice for 3. Which spoilers.
Sacrifice.
Yeah, spoilers. I might do that.
And they've all got wither.
Yes.
Right.
I'll have Wither and Lifelink.
Okay, I'll put the Necron Warrior in front of the 2/2, or in front of the Burnished Heart.
Sure.
I will put the Mirror Sire in front of the thing that blew away all my
3/1? Yeah.
my graveyard.
You got it.
And I'll take 2.
Okay, I'm going to sacrifice the Burnished Heart before combat damage because lands are better than life points.
So then damage occurs, or
And then damage occurs. So I'll gain 5.
okay.
And then
Cameron takes 2.
Cameron takes 2.
And then Gix says you can do a thing if you wish.
Yes, I'm going to do that. I have to do this first.
Right.
This is going to die, and
Yep.
your Mirror Sire is going to die, and
Oh, you get a
Massacre
mirror.
Girl will see that, so I have to draw a card. Swamp.
Let me find you a mirror.
Please do.
I have a rad counter.
Mirror.
Oh yeah, Nest of Scarabs also
What?
triggers.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so Massacre Girl and Nest of Scarabs both have words on them. So I need a 1/1 black insect creature token because I put 1 or more. Oh, that many. Okay, so the 3/1 actually would have put 3 -1/-1 counters on the Mirror Sire. So
yes.
I'll get 3 1/1 insect tokens.
Hey, that's gross.
Yeah, okay, Ben's deck is pretty good. I put this back. Yeah, no problem. Okay, I'm going to draw a card from Massacre Girl because of her words, and then
Right.
I'll pay a life and draw a card because of Gix's words. Oh my god.
Dang.
It's all come together. Okay,
Gix will be ashamed of his words and deeds.
this is 4 mana.
Uh-huh.
I will cast Gaunty, Lord of
Yay!
Luxury. We're doing it.
He gets to do the thing.
We're back.
like it.
Okay, so we didn't, sorry. There we go. I'm pretty sure I put the right one on there.
You want to take more of my deck, bro?
Well,
It seems to it'll synergize with most of what you
yeah, sure, I guess.
What do you get?
Top
4?
4 cards. I look at them, I exile 1 of them, and then the rest go on the bottom of your library in a random order.
And Gonti doesn't have any different restrictions than, like, you can keep those. You can keep that card with your robbery cards because it doesn't. It's the same. It's just you can cast it. You can spend any mana.
I'm just gonna take.
It's not
those.
like you need to keep it separate. Is what I'm saying.
Here you go. You can shuffle those, put them on the bottom.
You picked that pretty quick.
Yeah, too quick. Actually, I don't have the mana to cast it. That's okay.
That's all right. You can do it later.
Later, yeah, I'll just put it on with the pile over here. I'll cast Terror of Tawashi, and then +2 this Liliana. I'm discarding Crabomination.
The Crabomination.
Looks like this. Everybody has to discard a card.
The Crabomination. Oh,
thank
man.
you, sorry.
Discarding Drown in the Lock.
Yeah, discard reality shift.
Nelly, you're bored. Holy moly. Okay, I'm just going to try to tidy this up, but I'm saying go.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Nothing to do there. Draw. And then 3 rads. We're hitting Coveted Prize. Oh. Sol Ring. Hell yeah. And Kindred Discovery. So I lose 3 life and all my rads. And let's see what I drew. What are you? What? Oh,
I was going to stare at it for a whole minute before revealing that it's in German.
I get it. Oh yeah, I can figure this out. I see some letters I recognize.
I got this. I got this.
These are words.
Yeah.
Just like finding out that Wheeler can't speak German.
Yeah.
It is completely opaque to him.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna equip Avacyn's collar onto
symbol of the
Kathleen, the symbol of her church, and everything of yours flies.
Yeah.
Accurate.
You have no flying blockers.
I also have no flying blockers.
Yes, but if I hit you, I don't get to Gix.
That's correct.
So I will attack. I move to combat. I will attack Ben with Kathleen for 3.
3? Okay.
So that's 3 commander damage to Ben. 1, 2, 3. I gain 3.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Wait.
sorry. Right. You get to
3
do
dice,
your thing.
yeah.
Sorry.
Worth
Not be free
noting
damage.
that
Yeah.
if I high roll this, you don't get a Gix trigger.
That's true, yeah.
Oh.
That's true.
Oh, damn. All right.
Yeah. Now we got 1/1. So.
1, 1, and 3.
All right.
All right.
All right, taking
So
3.
Take 3. I gain 3, and then I pay 1 for Gix. Whoop. Aha.
Well. All right.
2 seconds. What a weird little guy.
I'm still your employee.
I'm not
Brian.
sure which one of us you're talking about here, but
Specifically, sorry.
we prefer you don't say it out loud.
Oh yeah,
That little guy.
changeling.
Yeah. Like,
He's a weird little guy.
One of the weirdest little guys in Magic. It's
He's
true.
just Ditto, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
He is. All right, I'll play
I mean, how old is Ditto?
Graveshifter.
Lorwyn was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like, it's possible Amoeboid Changeling predates Ditto.
It seems like one of the ones
Scry.
that would have turned up in the. Oh no! Wait. Why did I think SpongeBob? Why isn't Amoeboid Changeling as Ditto in the SpongeBob secret lair?
Scry that.
Right?
Makes no sense.
I scried off of Path of Ancestry. I scried to the bottom.
Ditto is
and
like 95.
I'm going to get Changeling
Okay,
Outcast
that's
back.
fine then.
And I'm casting Changeling Outcast.
Oh, do you have them all now?
You probably
have
have
a
a
full
pretty big party.
I do, because I got
Yeah,
3
right.
shapeshifters and a cleric.
Nice.
So I do indeed have a full party.
So what does that mean?
MSI song.
Prevent all damage dealt to Kathleen.
I haven't thought of MSI
MSI.
for a long time.
All right, go ahead.
Did they just get like their complete identity stolen by? Well, not stolen, but completely taken over by
I see.
Black Parade.
Oh, My Chemical Romance.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, My Chemical Romance was a bit more family friendly.
Yeah. All right, let's rad too. Thunderhawk Gunship, Academy Ruins. So I
What did you
lose
call that?
1.
Thunderhawk.
Thunderhawk.
I swear you said. I swear you said Thunderhawk.
Thunderhawk.
Thunderhawk gunship.
Okay.
Cheers for a Sweet Revenge remaster this summer.
Thought Vessel.
Thought vessel.
So many chords.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, I've hit like all of my land. Not all.
You're telling me, brother.
Yeah, I've milled off a lot of land. Kind of want that Thunderhawk. Kind of also want not to die. Nelson,
these-
you're at
Have
15.
both.
Are these goals
Yeah, I'm
and
at
odds?
15. Yeah, exactly. Can you not have both? Would the Thunderhawk not help you not die?
Crew the monolith, and then also attack Nelson with both of these.
Oh, he's going for lethal.
Word.
Island, Skull Clamp.
Ah,
No.
Yeah, that works. I think.
16.
I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any flying blockers. It's all good.
Okay.
Oh, damn. All right.
Okay. Okay. This is your.
Oh, right.
This is exiled face up, and this is exiled face down, and that's exiled face up.
So Ben doesn't even get to know what those are.
No, I mean.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean,
Okay.
like, within the rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that how that
I
works?
could just tell him, but no. Okay, this is exiled face up, and this. Sorry, they have 3 more for you. These
Yeah.
are all exiled face up.
You got it.
Okay, and then this is exiled face up. Okay, sweet. And then all my other stuff I can just leave with.
All right.
GG.
Okay. I'm gonna activate Emery, Thought Vessel, Skull Clamp. Mm-hmm. My beloved.
Watch out, pilots.
Yeah. Sure. Let's clamp the mirror. Squish. Oh God, my baby. Draw 2 cards. Lonely Sandbar. And I will say go.
Okay. Untap. Drawing 2, rolling 1. Oh, okay. I will take it. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'll play an Underground Mortuary as my land for the turn. Surveilling 1. Land in the bin.
It does, in fact, land in the bin.
Okay, I am going to tap for 4 and play a Plague Drone.
What does that
3/3 flyer. And if an opponent would gain life, that player loses that much life instead.
do? Dang. All right. Well, that's unfortunate.
Right, you've got a full party over there.
It's true. Kathleen doesn't take damage.
But she has lifelink, so I will lose life if I block with her.
Wild.
Yeah, that's very funny.
Okay.
Cameron, have some zombies.
4 of them.
Block. Sure, I'll take 4.
Okay. So 2 will die trading with one of your Necrons and take 4.
Yep.
Tight. Pass the turn.
All right, sick. Okay. No, there's nothing in my upkeep. Okay, just checking. Draw. Okay. You've got those 2 creatures. You've got those.
These 4.
That flies.
This cannot block.
Yeah, one of them flies and can block. And then 7/7 and Death Touch.
You both have stuff in your hands.
2 cards.
Yeah.
2 cards.
2 of them.
Well,
You got Vorpal mana?
no, but I have another idea.
Ooh.
And I may lose because you have open mana and possible
Okay.
spells, but I'm gonna try it because it seems fun.
Go for the fun thing. We can always shuffle up and play
Exactly.
again.
Solemn Doom Guide says that any party members in my graveyard have unearth for 1 and a black.
Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm going to unearth this Amoeboid Changeling,
Tight.
Great.
and I'm going to unearth this Fiend of the Shadows.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
It's a 3/3 flyer. And then I'm going to renew Naga Fleshcrafter
Oh, sick.
and turn all of my creatures into the biggest thing I have, which is this 4/5 Solemn Doom Guide. So I target Solemn Doom Guide with the Fleshcrafter. It gets 2+1/+1. It gets a +1/+1 counter. Pardon me. And then all my creatures become Solemn Doom Guides until end of turn.
Sick.
Cool. So now you don't have a full party anymore, right?
Correct.
For what it's worth.
Yes.
But you got some big
And
flyers.
then the Baldric has different words on it now.
Yeah, but they're all 4/5 flyers.
Right.
So then I'm just going to make some big attacks and try,
Got it.
try to kill people.
Sweet.
So Ben's only got 1 flying blocker.
Yep.
So to kill Ben, I would need to send 4 of them?
No, 5.
5 of them? Oh, darn. Okay, so I can't kill both people.
Wouldn't you need to send 6 at Ben? Sorry.
Oh, because he's at 13.
Because your creatures have 4. Oh, well, you have 1 creature with 5 power, but I guess he blocked that
He's
one.
also got...
Oh, yeah, he
he
might
has
never
2.
die. Yeah.
He may never die.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
true.
has 2 creatures with flying.
Yes.
One of them can't block. Yeah.
Oh, right. Of course. I keep forgetting the roach. Yeah.
He's just a little guy.
You would think a roach could block because it's like,
If
They-
that,
they
that,
can't-
that thing flew at
they
you,
can't
you'd be
die.
like, "Rah."
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, they're kind of a nuisance. They seem like something that blocks. They block my enjoyment of a space.
I'm not okay with that kind of thing. I'm going to do... Okay. I'm just going to try to kill 1 person. So
Yeah, you got it.
Cameron's got the big scary robot, so I'm going to try to... Everything's at Cameron.
Okay.
No. Uh-oh, wait. Cameron has a response.
Damn.
Can I? Hey, do you want to save that? So, okay. That's terrifying.
Oh,
You want to
it's-
know?
For viewers at home, this is Etherize.
I know it doesn't matter. I wanted to play this because when the hell else would this ever happen?
Okay.
I have Bile Blight in hand.
Oh, and they all are the same
They
name.
all have the same name.
No!
So it wouldn't kill them,
Yeah.
but they would all turn into
Two
one.
threes.
1/2s or 2/3s. Yeah.
One.
They're 4/5, so it's -3. Oh, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah,
one
they'd be
twos.
1/2s.
1/2s.
Yeah.
Do you want to? You can save your Aetherize if you want. And up to
like,
you.
is that kosher rules wise?
I was about to do
It's
it.
commander.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
save your Aetherize, buddy.
All right. Well, here's a series of 1/2 flyers.
Beating you down.
Okay.
I've got to do 2 very funny.
Yeah, the
Things
mass
this
removal
game.
in this deck
They're
is pretty funny.
mosquitoes
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. I will block 2 of them.
Also, this new art on Battleblade is sick.
Yeah.
Your retriever dies. I will get back
You should
Cauldron of Souls.
determine which one you're going to kill.
Oh, I mean, Mirror Retriever is only a 1/1.
Yeah, that one. No, Mirror Retriever dies, but
Yeah.
this gets to kill one
One of them. I'll kill the.
These 2 are unearthed, so they're going to go away
Yeah.
at the end of turn anyway.
Also, this one is a 2/3.
Oh, that's true because
Yeah.
it's countered.
I'll block the original.
Okay. All right. So you take 3.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in a smart land. I'm probably supposed to like let Cameron Aetherize and keep this Bioblade for something. But I'm like, this is so incredibly perfect.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I have to do this
Big
here.
time.
Anytime
and
Battleblade
then-
can get
sorry.
extra glory,
Yep.
right?
Yeah. Oh, when Mirror Retriever died, I got Cauldron of Souls back.
Tight.
Nice.
just to,
okay.
like-
Cool.
I'm not sure if I said that already.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
Okay.
Solemn Doom Guide went to the bin. The 2 that were unearthed got exiled. I no longer have a full party because I've only got 3 changelings, and Kathleen is a human right now, not a rogue. So
Okay. Untap. Draw.
We needed a low roll.
Mill 1.
Darksteel Citadel.
Yep.
Still a little irradiated. You don't take any damage.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't?
Yep. No.
Okay.
No. 3 damage.
Yeah.
You brought back the Fleshcrafter, and I was like, my eyes widened. I was like, oh my god.
Turn everything into 4/5 flyers. This will be great.
Yeah.
It was a sick play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bioblade was also sick.
Yeah. No, it was a cool turn.
And whatever that card in Cam's hand,
I don't know what you're
is
talking
probably
about.
cool too.
What is
Cauldron
this?
of Souls.
What does this do again? I should know. What
Choose
this
any
does.
number of target creatures. Each one of those creatures gains persist until end of turn.
And that's a tap ability.
Yeah.
Like it's an artifact. You
Yeah.
can do that
Yeah.
once per turn.
It makes any deck an aristocrat's deck.
Yeah.
Cameron, we're in politics mode. I reread Rogue's Passage.
Yes.
I can give your monolith unblockable to go at Graham.
Yeah.
Or you could kill me with it. I guess
Or
I'm-
I could.
Yeah.
I mean, does Kathleen fly right now?
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. She's
She just takes
She's not
damage.
invulnerable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She takes damage.
Lifelink, Death Touch. Not that it matters for the big thing. Yeah. Lifelink, Death Touch, Flying, and Haste.
I mean, I actually don't just mind activating
can
the
die.
monolith. Beep beep at
Yeah.
Graham.
Okay. That's
13 in the air.
13.
Yeah, I mean, you could choose to make it unblockable just because you want to.
Yeah.
I don't know if you care.
He's
I'm not
attacking
doing
me.
anything else. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I take 13 then.
All
Wait,
right.
you have an attack trigger
Oh,
first.
attack trigger.
Yep. Rolling ham sphere. Pardon? Myriad landscape. Rogue's passage.
Oh. What does that do for you? You get a Necron?
I get nothing.
Oh, no, that's a vehicle, right? Okay.
Yeah.
And I get walloped.
16.
All right.
Yeah.
Go.
13. Oh, yeah, you should check this out.
Rolling. Taking one.
It just makes hamsters.
Amazing.
What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Don't worry your pretty little head about it.
It's like the Mirror Battle Ball, but hamsters.
Yeah, what is
Yeah.
that card actually called?
Rolling ham
Oh, it's
sphere.
actually called Rolling Ham Sphere.
Yeah.
And it's Mirror Battle
Yeah.
Sphere, but for hamsters.
That's incredible.
Whenever it attacks, you make 3 hamsters. Then it deals X damage to any target where X is the number of hamsters you control. And the hamster gets +1/+1 for, yeah. It's like a, it's It's like Mirror Battle Ball with like more modern templating.
Mathos asks if there are still Hamtaro tokens around. Yep.
Is there a hamster Pokemon? There must be.
Oh, good question.
Yep. It's called Moripeko.
Okay.
Right.
He's the one who has happy mode and hangry mode.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Relatable.
Those are the two.
Did you say hangry?
Hangry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Same.
Ah, the two
Yeah,
genders.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy and hangry.
Yeah. I don't get mad very often, but sometimes I get crotchety when I haven't had my blood sugar topped up by usually some kind of pastry.
Yeah.
I need to eat better. Anyway.
I'm going to tap for 4 in my Rogue's Passage to give me unblockable.
Deece.
Graham is getting mead. Cameron is getting this.
I like mead.
Okay.
Good way to top up your blood sugar.
3. The Poxwalkers are 3/1s. Infesting Radroach 2/2.
3/3, 2/2, 2/2.
Okay. And sorry, what does the Plague Drone do again?
It's that blood effect. It's if someone would gain life, they lose life instead.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What's it called? Sanguine blood?
I forget if that's the one or Tainted Remedy. I think it's Tainted Remedy. Is the one that says if they would gain life, they lose life instead.
All right, I'll throw the Scrapyard Recombiner in front of the Plague Drone, and the Overcharged Amalgam will eat one of the zombies.
Okay. So
I can't do anything.
Yeah,
I take 7.
You'll take 7, and then you were blocking 2 things. So
7
it's
commander
zombies.
damage.
I
So-
take 8. No, sorry, 7.
7. Both of you take 7.
But mine
I
is
go to 8,
commander.
and then the Scrapyard Recombiner, I will Cauldron of Souls, so that it comes back persisting as modular 1.
Cool.
All right. So Plague Drone dead.
One
and
zombie.
One
token
zombie dead.
Yeah.
And then I gain 2 rad counters.
Oh, right.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to tap, sacking this zombie. So I've got black.
Counters are so rad.
2, 3. X is going to be 3 on this. It's Nuclear Fallout.
Oh, that sounds bad.
So each creature is going to get twice -X/-X. So everything gets -6/-6, and everybody gets 3 rad counters.
Barf.
That's bad for me. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's bad for me. Okay, my pilots.
Spirit.
Tight. And I'm a 1/1 now.
I get 6 rads.
3.
3 each.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's only the
Twice minus to creatures.
Yeah.
This one. Or
Yeah.
Got you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Switch.
Right, they get twice X, we get 1X.
Okay.
and then second main, I'm going to tap for 2 and cast Persist. Targeting the Screeching
Oh yeah.
buddy.
Flying Grave Titan is back.
Oh boy.
And it gets a -1/-1 counter.
Here.
And there was no damage marked on your commander this turn, right? Because it was unblockable or whatever that happened.
Correct.
There was no
Okay,
damage, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that will be me. Go for it.
Untap. Can I?
Sorry, Cameron, did you want to do something on Ben's
Oh,
turn?
yeah,
Or
no,
Okay, you're
it's
good?
it's all good. I just didn't fully read Cauldron of Souls. It's any number of target creatures.
Yeah.
So I could have said all of my creatures.
Yes.
But now I'll remember in the future.
Sure.
The pilots would still be dead.
Yeah,
I don't know, yeah.
Emery would have come back. and
Right,
the
that's-
Amalgam would have come back.
Yeah, that's relevant.
All right. Untap. Draw.
You can also give your opponent's creatures persist.
It's true.
Do I get priority to cast instants between drawing a card and rad counters happening?
Yep.
It's a triggered ability. Yeah.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. In that case, before my rads happen, I would like to play Calidus Assassin.
Ooh. Oh, are you going to make a me?
You may have Calidus Assassin enter the battlefield tapped as a copy of any creature on the battlefield, except it has, when this creature enters, destroy up to 1 target creature with the same name as this creature.
Or you want the
Or you
beast?
I want the beast because
Yeah.
we're about to mill a bunch of stuff, and
Yeah.
maybe I get zombies.
Okay.
So yeah, I nominate Screeching Scorch Beast,
Yeah, that's
Yep.
pretty good.
and then I rads times. Does it go off when I mill stuff too?
Yep.
Cool, great.
R milled. Anybody?
Kindred Dominance, Withering Torment, and Termed. Oh, I'm not even going to try and say Reliquary in German. I guess I am going to try. Reliquine Shrines? Whatever. Anyway, the point is I get nothing. So that's cool.
All lands?
No, I lose 2 life and 2 rad counters, but I don't get any creatures. So I don't get zombies.
It's just non.
it's just
non-lands.
non-lands.
Here.
How many times have we talked about this? Gosh, why am I so bad at this? Great, thank you. I get 2 zombies. And I lose 2 life and 2 rats. Cool. Play an island. No, that would murder me.
I don't know. Hear it out.
Yeah. No, unfortunately, with the Rogue's Passage, I am actually just dead now because of bad ratting. Because none of you are in my party.
I mean, you've got a 1/1 flyer.
Maybe it won't attack you.
Yeah, Cam could just kill me.
That's true. Go ahead.
Okay. Draw for the turn. Woohoo! Okay. Rad. Fomori Vault.
You have 6? Jeez.
Counterspell. Island. Rise and Shine. Foundry of the Consuls. And Whirler Rogue.
I have 5
Cam takes 3.
zombie mutants.
Yep. We're still alive. We're fine. We're fine. And this goes down to 3. This is fine. This is fine. We're all fine. How are you?
Doing great, thanks.
Yeah, having a good time.
Okay.
Fun game.
Thanks for asking. Doing great.
Inventor's Fair.
Oh.
All I need to do is survive until my upkeep. I'm going to put aside 4 mana.
For later.
Yes.
As
Who can say what it's
yeah,
for?
yeah.
Who knows why?
a, as a treat.
Yeah.
6. 6 mana.
Uh-huh.
The cloud card.
Dice, please.
Oh, you get 2, right? The difference.
No, you roll X 6-sided dice.
Oh.
How many?
I put 6 into it.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Okay. For each odd result, create a clown robot. For each even result, put a +1/+1 counter on clown card.
Are they colorless clowns? No, they're white clowns. White clowns.
Thank you.
Odds.
I don't have it.
3 and 3.
They'll be. Yeah, they should be in artifact-y ones.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Because they are artifacts.
Got it.
But they're also
Yeah, I
white.
found it.
Colorless.
Right, right.
How many did you get?
3. Critically not enough to crew the
Need crew 4.
weight.
Can you get yourself?
What is it?
Oh,
Crew
hold
2
on.
for this?
Yeah, it is
There you
actually.
go. Yeah.
Crew the clown car.
Ah, holy. And then clown
Clown
car.
car crews the
And the expert robot.
No, it's a 1/1 base.
Oh, it's actually a 4/4. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
it is a 4/4.
Okay, sorry.
We drive the clown car into the Necron monolith. Attack Ben.
I will.
Attack trigger?
Yeah, attack trigger.
Yep.
Okay.
Mill 3. Research Thief. Rapid hybridization. Island. I get 1 Necron.
Doing this only once each turn. Okay, so I don't get any more zombies because.
Because you already got zombies this turn.
Yeah.
It can make zombies once every turn.
10, 11.
The honking will be the last sound.
So you're at
you ever
12.
hear.
I'm at 12, and I'm going to roll 13 dice.
So this has to go super bad to not for Ben to not
statistically,
die.
like, Ben,
Can we
yeah,
get a-
probably
Hey,
untapped.
Paul, can
right?
you zoom in on Ben's board?
Yeah, he's rolling 13 dice.
There we go.
He needs 2 5s or 6s, right?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 3.
Okay.
3. Yeah. So I
Practicing arena is still pretty scary.
I go to 2. All right.
Okay.
This is usually about how they go.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
That's amazing.
We're gonna be fine.
You ever
This
just
is
roll
fine.
your
This
fireball
is fine.
damage and
Yeah.
it's like 2 damage? Yeah.
Cool. All right, I'm at
Okay.
2.
Okay, go.
Okay, is that 3 rad counters?
Oh no, I have so many things to go through.
Yeah.
Okay, so first for Exene Arena roll. Okay, so I go to 1. I got
You get
3.
priority here if you want to cast instants.
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, the clown car is playing Entry of the Gladiators, and then it enters the monolith, and you just hear the audio distortion drops it into a minor key.
Have you heard Entry the Gladiators in minor key?
No,
It's kind of ominous.
I imagine.
Do I get to respond to the damage, or do I have to make this choice before the
No,
radiation?
it's before you see, yeah.
Okay, well, on the off chance I die, I'm gonna proliferate. You two each get one more.
More
Okay.
rad counters.
And in the,
Here you go.
I'm gonna make these all bigger as well for you, Cam.
Okay.
So that'll be get.
Do you want another dice?
7.
Oh, you
There you
got it. Okay.
And then
that'll
this is a
get-
4.
All right, and then I got a mill 3.
Yeah.
Okay. There's so many levels in which this couldn't kill me, right?
I know. Yeah.
Okay, so
That's 1. That's 2. That's 3.
okay. All
There
right.
you go.
You got this. You got this.
Come on, Grandpappy.
Come on.
I've seen this happen.
The loofah.
I've seen this happen.
Let's zoom in again. Oh no.
I die.
So this thing is still this because it became a copy, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So you're golden. Sorry, that doesn't go. Is anything else of Ben's on the table right now?
No,
Oh, I get
Okay,
3
I
more
don't think so.
zombies.
Oh, right, because 3 more things were milled.
Go,
Yeah.
Graham.
Okay.
Cool.
Do you want more dice?
Yes,
or-
please.
Yeah,
Thank
okay,
you.
Great.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. 2 thing. Horn of Gondor and Puppeteer Cleek.
You get 2 more zombies.
Is it any? Oh wow, that's messed up. All right, so I've got
But they're summoning sick. for what
these
it's
ones
worth.
here,
Yeah.
and these 2 are summoning sick,
There you go.
and I lose 2 life. And
At least you have this
already drawn,
radiation
yeah.
to remember Ben by.
It's cool. Wait, we're still winning with your cards. You're gone. Yeah.
Yeah, if somebody dies to radiation, that counts as your kill.
Right, all your stuff is flying still. Or no, your stuff doesn't fly.
His stuff flies.
Cameron's only got. Oh, right, but he has Aetherize.
Right.
yeah, but I don't know that.
Sure. I mean,
Okay,
the
interesting.
screeching Scorch Beast also adds 2 rad counters when it attacks.
That's true.
So
when it
like,
attacks?
if you roll super high, maybe you get there on
Cameron
that.
just dies to
Yeah.
rads.
He'd only be allowed to hit 1 land out of 6 cards, but it's possible, obviously. If you don't have another way you're gonna win.
I'm going to equip Avacyn's Collar to the Screeching Scorch Beast to give it vigilance.
Nice.
And yeah, I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to attack with Screeching Scorch Beast and these zombies, but not these.
All right.
Trigger.
All right. The
Okay, yeah.
Aetherize,
So
adding
you get 2 rad counters.
So does Graham.
Oh, I get 2 rad counters as well.
Yeah.
Oh, this is dangerous.
This is fine.
Okay,
This
so
is
these
fine.
go
This is
away.
fine.
This,
You can have this back
yeah,
now.
this goes back to my hand.
That's true. You got one. You got a kill spell in hand now.
That's true. I've got
Do you
these
name
to-
Clown Robot? Or Clown
It
Robot?
has flash. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I guess it could hit the monolith.
But it's indestructible.
Monolith is
Right.
indestructible, yeah.
Not my clown car.
Well, I mean, you still get it.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have done one thing differently, but no, it's not a big deal. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Untap.
Russian roulette, but it's math.
Upkeep. I gain 1 life.
Oh,
Right? right.
Oh, the Inventors Fair.
Okay.
The Inventors Unfair.
Yeah, this is gonna.
He has been saying he's hit a lot of lands already.
Yeah.
Draw my card for the turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hell? Okay, 6.
Safe, yeah.
Island. Mecha Titan Core.
Okay.
Scarecrow. Island. Efficient construction.
Three.
Lose 3 and 3 rads. That's wild.
Okay. 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 This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
We're all fine here.
How are you? Sol Ring and Lonely Sandbar for Unstoppable Plan. At the beginning of your end step, untap all non-land permanents you control.
Wild.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, we're going to. Jeez. Gosh. Okay. We're going to crew the monolith
Okay.
and send the monolith at you.
Oh. Trigger?
Oh, yeah, right, trigger.
Yeah. Oh, right. You've got a spirit.
I got a
Yeah.
one flyer.
Season of Weaving.
Oh, my God.
Foundry Inspector.
Hey.
I get a dude.
Nice.
And Archway of Innovation.
Okay. I block.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine. I'm going to look at the board next time, which is definitely going to happen. And
This dies, right?
Oh, yeah, right. This
Yeah.
super dies.
I'm going to clamp the clown robot.
Clamp it to clown. Oh, interesting. Did you want to do one of the tapped ones?
Yeah, that's probably correct. Sorry, it's that time of night.
Yeah, no
you're
worries.
good,
Yeah,
I don't think we're getting game 2.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's fine.
okay.
This has been,
This has been a good game.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody did their thing, right?
Yeah.
Your turn.
Okay.
In fact, some of us did your thing.
It's true. I really wish
Oh,
there were.
and untap these.
Oh,
Right, from your plan.
Right. At the end of your turn, then I should flash this in.
Smart.
And while it's still a creature, I will name Clown Robot. Or Clown Car.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, clown car was not turned into a vehicle.
Oh, you didn't
I didn't-
crew it.
I
This
didn't
is a
crew it.
creature, but this wasn't created.
Okay, but that's not. Oh God.
You can still make your own monolith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can have a monolith.
Oh,
It just
okay.
doesn't die.
Right.
But then you have an
Because it's-
indestructible flyer too.
It's true. All right. I guess
Sort of. Yeah.
tapped is a copy of any creature. So what happens when it's a copy of a vehicle?
Somebody's got to get into the assassin.
You just get an as printed monolith. Like
Okay.
when it enters, it won't actually be a creature. It'll be a tapped
Clunk.
monolith that's not crewed yet.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll do that.
Okay.
Great.
Because I don't know what else we're supposed
Does it
to
have
do
an
here.
ETB or just attack? Sorry.
Just attack.
Okay, great.
I mean, gotta admit that is one hell of a disguise.
Yeah. Yeah, my favorite is playing clones of lands
Okay.
while they're animated because then
But
you get
it's-
like a non-creature land out of a clone.
But it can still be crude. Just
it is
okay.
that.
Cool.
It is a
great.
copy of that.
Draw for turn, and then 2 rads, Island and Notorious Throng.
Oh, that would have
So-
been good.
Lose 1 there.
What's that, like take an extra turn or
Yeah.
something? Holy
Oh,
moly.
wow.
Yeah, that would be
I'm just
good.
double checking that there's nothing in my graveyard that I'm missing with any kind of reanimation or unearthing, and I don't think that there is. Just making sure that I know what I have. And let's see what I drew for the turn. Interesting.
Oh man, we got lifelink.
Just need to. Oh, I see. I don't have lifelink.
It only works on humans, right?
Yeah.
Oh right.
And they
Yeah.
think this is no longer a human.
Correct.
It's now a car.
Yes. Yeah.
How dare you call?
Okay. We'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, I can count 5 for the Ravenous Demon. So sack a human to transform it. I don't have any humans right now. Activate it only as a sorcery, and I literally can't anyway because it's not a human.
But it's a 4/4.
It is. What's the CMC of Clown Car currently? The mana value. Is it still 0?
0. Yeah. When it's not on the stack, it'll
Cool.
be 0.
Then I will feed the swarm to destroy the. It's not a creature. Whoopsies.
Is that an instant?
It's not.
Okay.
Hey Cam, do you want to crew it real quick?
No,
Be a
that's
bro,
all right.
man.
Hey, come on.
You can blow up one of the other tokens if you want.
Do you have any proliferate?
Oh, yeah.
Do you have land destruction?
No, but I can put this Vorpal Sword on something and give something Death Touch. So I guess
Love that for you.
one of these mutants. We'll see. Where the other? There we go. One of these mutants is holding a big knife.
Tight.
All right. Okay, rad counters.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Sorry, someone said, can I see the Calidus Assassin just for 1 second?
Yeah. When this creature enters.
Okay. Oh, enter the battlefield tapped.
Yeah, but I did it at the end of your turn because it has flash.
Oh, right. Yes. Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay.
All right.
Well, all right then. At the end of your turn,
Oh no.
I am going to channel Otawara.
What?
What do you want to bounce?
Return target artifact, creature, enchantment, or planeswalker to its owner's hand. I mean, I think I gotta bounce the assassin.
Yeah.
Seems good.
Yup.
We untap.
Oh, wait, nothing flies now. Okay, it's all down to the rads.
I draw a card for the turn.
No, you've got
You've
an
got
upkeep
your
trigger for your
Inventor's
Inventor's
Fair.
Fair. You gain a life.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He
the
can't
rads can't
die.
kill him.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, Adventure's Fair too strong.
Okay. And then Scrap Trawler, 1. Wayfarer's Bauble, 2.
It would have.
Form
It goes to
3.
1.
Yeah,
Oh
wild.
my god. Wow.
I don't think Graham had a way to push 1 damage through.
I don't think so.
Yeah, then
No.
I make Mechanome.
Okay,
Tight.
The threefold Thunder Hulk.
that's necessary.
I love that.
4, 5, 6,
Love that guy.
7, and then, yeah, we slam.
I've got 3 blockers, but neither of them, or none of them fly.
Yeah.
GG.
All right.
Cameron.
Good
Thank you,
game,
Graham.
buddy. That was really fun.
Oh my
Everybody.
goodness.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Ben, thank you for these decks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I
Thanks for all
also
your
like
work.
your
Yeah,
deck,
appreciate it.
Nelson, just to be
Thank
clear.
you. Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, I
Yeah.
built one of the decks, but yeah, thank you for building all the other ones.
I love
yeah.
it.
That
I love
was
doing it.
enjoyable.
Oh,
Yeah,
my goodness.
yeah, no, good match.
What fun. Yeah, you can just make stuff up.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it. You at home, you can just make up cards.
Let's get
you're allowed.
creative.
Yeah, like, honestly,
Everybody's so creative.
the
What's your
feel no
favorite
pain
idea?
on your card is a really interesting design space, actually.
Oh, the rolling thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought when I first read that, I was like, well, this is kind of nuts. Like, it's expensive, but the power of the effect is like mind-boggling because it could mean that you like never die while this is in play. But actually, it was fine. Like
you
it
have
was,
now
it
you have
was
now
balanced.
experienced what it's like playing against Death Guard.
Yeah.
I've seen that effect go off, though.
Yeah. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
By the numbers, usually what it ends up meaning is like the Death Guard models have like an extra wound or two.
Right. I want to say though, surprised how fun it was to play against because I would have thought. I read it. I was like, "Well, this is gonna be frustrating." You know what I mean for the opponent or whatever, from the person in my position trying to like kill you through this or whatever. But I was like, "Nah, it was fun."
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't mind.
That was sweet. Well, great. Thanks everybody for joining us for this evening of, hilarious Friday Night's Commander. Want to remind everyone, as I said, that we're brought to you by Card Kingdom, where you can get everything that you saw except the actual commanders. But again, just make up your own, or you can print these out. I mean, they're all in the opening titles of Friday Night, so
Not your boss.
enjoy them. And of course, the most important thing is that everything we do is brought to you by you and your support of our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. Subscribing on Twitch for those who are watching here live, or becoming a member on YouTube if you're watching the VOD. So yeah, we really appreciate it. Until we meet again, I have been Graham, joined this evening by Cameron, by Nelson, Ben, and Paul on tech. And we will talk to you all next time. Bye, everybody.